Oh, why, thank you. Cheers and applause? For moi? Oh, I'm flattered, really. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I had to find the stupidest way to start the day somehow, you know? Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Today, we have 2 chapters left for Chapter 2. Sections? Sure, we'll call it that. Today we do Ulbrich and Hanit, and luckily for us, we've actually got some pretty fun ones prepared. I remember liking Ulbrich's arc as a concept for the team. Because today, we got us a tournament, baby! Now, where the hell's the tavern so I can get it started? I think today's gonna be very fun, because we're gonna have plenty of room to, like, just imagine and figure out people's, like, power level, you know? Which, like, maybe that's a bit more nerdy than some of you are ready to handle. Shame for you. I'm doing it anyways. Let's go, boy. God, I still can't get over how freaking chunky Ulbrich is in that armor. Because, like, that's not even proper armor. That's just a coat. That's all him. My god, his forearms are the size of his head. Welcome to Victor's Hollow.
The story so far, Ulbrich had set out on a new journey. His quest was to find something he had lost, the very reason for which he wielded his blade. To find an answer, he would find his former comrade Erhardt, the man who had betrayed their liege lord and king. According to the brigand leader, Gaston, there is a man in Victor's Hollow who knew Erhardt. Mayhap he can tell Ulbrich where Erhardt has gone. Erhardt. Gustav is the man's name. Nope, his name's Erhardt. Surprised, bitch. Plot twist. They call him the Erhardt Knight. Will Ulbrich find him here in this town of warriors? Man, I can't seem to get Erhardt off of my mind. I must be obsessed with revenge. It's not healthy for a warrior such as I.
Therion poking him on the shoulder like, Ulbrich, I think I know what you're talking about here. Oh, wait, who are you? In the bottom right, with the horns. You look like a freaking VTuber. Speaking of VTubers, by the way, I just saw that for some fucking reason they got a Dante VTuber responding to Twitter posts. What the fuck is happening? That's some of the most unhinged shit I have ever seen. He's in perfect character, too. Yo, where can I get his number? Hate to tell you this, but I don't pay my phone bill. Fuck you! Oh, made my day.
A long time since I've seen this many crowds.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello there, traveler. I trust you know of our arena. Eh?
What?
Yep.
Of course I do. Townsfolk here don't ever shut up about it.
My god, I haven't slept in weeks. You know that meme where it's like the freaking Gigantamax arena and Sword and Shield and there's one dude at like 3 a.m. under his pillow sobbing? That's this guy. That's this guy who borrows a room at the weapon shop here just to listen to the shouting at all hours of the day.
Anyway, it's why I've come, to see it in the greatest tourney of the year. Jeez, hope I don't sleep through it at this rate.
Yes.
Right you are, my friend, right you are. Ain't no better time to visit. We got warriors from every corner of the world willing to risk life and limb for the ultimate honor. Only 8 champions remain.
Where have I seen this before?
Now the preliminary battles have been fought.
Of them, I say there's 4 you'll be wanting to keep an eye on.
The reigning champion is Archibald, the Crusher we call him. 4 times in a row he's claimed the prize. Joshua hails from the icy wastes of the north. They say his heart's as cold as his blade. Then there's Wallace Wildsword, the man who reached the final battle last year only to fall to Archibald. And there's one more you should know. Gustav, the man they call the Black Knight.
What?
Did he say Gustav? For a second I thought I heard Erhardt, sorry.
Yes.
That's right, a newcomer he is, but he's proven his worth best in every foe he's faced thus far. There's many who's saying he might be the one to finally topple the Crusher. We call a reigning king, a stranger who'd usurp his throne, and 6 more challengers, each as formidable as the next. You don't want to be missing this turn, or you'll regret it till your dying day.
Well,
Tell me something.
of course.
Ask a question. I'm here to help.
The truth is...
Where can I find this Gustav? There's something I must ask him. Finding him is easy. Just buy a ticket for the tourney. He'll be there in all his glory. As for talking, well, that's up to him, ain't it?
Thank you.
I see. Thank you. So I can find Gustav at the arena. How do I convince him to talk to me? There's a man who looks like he can swing a sword. He could be just the one I need. Hello. Look at your sassy pose. Ah. Witty banter. The best kind.
Oh.
Ah, our stoic boys. Abroad in brain. So, that is the famous Victor's Hollow Arena. Did I hit record? Uh-oh. I'm so not used to this. I did. Okay, good. Yay! I remembered to do the thing. So that is the famous Victor's Hollow Arena. You have heard of it. Oh, yes, the histories say that it was first built as a penal circus, where prisoners were made to fight to the death. A cruel practice. Quite. People eventually wearied of watching men die for sport, and the fights became more humane, less deadly. Forced duels between prisoners were banned. Only free men and volunteers could fight. Now the arena is where men come to test their mettle and win glory for themselves. Tell me, Ulbrich, what do you think of this present-day arena? It is honorable. Far better than forcing poor wretches to kill or be killed. It is still a blood sport. Fought between free men who can choose not to if that is their will. Well put, boys. Oh,
Boy.
this is fast.
Night.
Hello. Can I help you?
A fighter. Quick with the blade. Ill will in his eyes. State your business. And if it's violence you seek, know that you shall have it.
I want to hear Ulbrich, like, read a freaking storybook about knights in Camelot and some shit. His voice is so good.
Looks of him. He knows how to use that blade. Reckon he'd be more than a match for me, even if I were at full strength.
Ooh, I like your voice, too. God, why do all of the sexiest voices exist only in Ulbrich's route?
Thought you'd agree. My eyes never steered me wrong yet.
Hello.
My apologies for the dramatics, but I wanted Ned here to take the measure of you.
His name's dead.
He'd be fighting
His
in the
name's
tourney
not dead.
if
Fuck.
it weren't for his wounds.
His name's Ned. He's nearly dead. If he tries some shit, we'll take his head.
If you have business with me, then state it plain.
Me not understand
Cecily,
big complicated
at your
word.
service. I'm what you'd call a promoter of sorts.
And what is it you promote?
Tell me, Ulbrich, do you know what a VTuber is?
VTuber.
I take that as a no. Do you know what live streaming is?
I would assume the streams are quite alive this time of year with fish.
Oh dear God, he's like 50. Okay, wait, one last thing. Do you know what a himbo is?
That I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with.
Perfect, we got one.
Arena battles mostly, and the men who fight them. Except Cecily here's done neither yet. Still looking for a big break, she is.
Stay your tongue, Ned. I do the talking, remember? You want to meet the man Gustav, yes?
Sure. What's the catch?
You were there when I spoke to the Barker.
Oh, good eye.
That's right. And I'll tell you something he didn't. Tourney fighters don't make a habit of fraternizing with the hoi polloi.
Hoi polloi. I've never heard that term before, but I kind of love it. Hoi polloi!
If you
Sounds
and
like-
he were old friends, that'd be one thing. But something tells me he's not expecting your visit.
Sounds like shit you'd shout when you see an island in Wind Waker.
Do you have a point?
I have advice. If you want to talk to Gustav, your best play would be to fight in the tourney yourself.
Your best chance is to adapt to this freaking to this sales model. I feel like a himbo VTuber as built as Ulbrich would actually take off pretty well.
But how? The preliminary rounds are already over, or so I heard.
You can't even see the game behind his like massive shoulders and chest. He's just like, chat, where should I go next? So stupid.
See? This is why you need me. I know a way you can get around that.
Then tell me.
Simply prove that you're a better fighter than one of the remaining champions. And make sure everyone sees it.
I see.
During the tourney, local authorities turn a blind eye to public dueling. It's still against the law, mind you, but no one gets in trouble for it.
Alright, fair enough. Cool. We get to beat people up in the street. I mean, hey, I do that anyways, regardless of the time of year, so fine by me.
Lots of men come here fancying themselves good with a blade. And they look to prove it, whether they qualify for the tourney or no.
So, you know, we just kind of like let people get assaulted.
But surely, those who have qualified are above getting involved in petty brawls.
Image.
They're here to prove themselves, same as everyone. If the circumstances are right, they can no more shirk a challenge outside the arena than in it.
They can no more shirk a challenge outside the arena than in it.
I love his voice. It's like the perfect amount of gravelly to not fuck you up.
I'm telling you, this is your ticket to the tourney. Get the attention of one of the champions and make them challenge you.
I'm trying to wonder, like... Because, fun fact, more than one person can participate in a fight in the arena. Most enemies will come with, like, a little crew. So, you know, you having your friends with you isn't entirely unfair. The thing I'm curious about is... who would go and who would watch? I feel like Therion absolutely has some shit to prove. Tressa, I don't think she's particularly hype about it, but she'd love to see it. Cheer you on from the stands, you know, all that. Prim, fine with watching. Alphen might give it a shot, but he's more so there to make sure none of his friends get particularly hurt. Then... Cyrus, his dumbass, wants to get up close and personal. No, actually, no. He's fine from the stands. So who would join the fight? I want to say Honey, but they'd probably ban her animals, wouldn't they? Actually, you know what? They banned her animals, she still kicks ass. That would be interesting, to see her fight without the animals. Oh, that'd be cool. Ah, sorry, imagination running wild again.
Put them in a position where they've no choice but to prove they're your better with a blade.
Alright.
And what do you get out of all of this?
Money.
When you do get into the tourney, you'll fight under my colors. If you reach the final battle, I'll have fighters lining up to put their seal on a contract with me.
Fair deal.
Ah, a deal where we both benefit.
Yeah, that's how deals
Is
work.
there a better kind? I'll get my scribe to draw up the contract. What name will you use?
My own. Ulberich Eisenberg.
I don't know how you just said your name and it had such unbelievable impact to it, but I love it.
Eisenberg? The unbending blade of Hornburg himself?
Yeah!
A fine figure, and famous too. Told you I could pick him, Ned.
This voice actor is great. She has such good sass.
Well, my lordship, I think this partnership is going to work out handsomely.
Wait, you sound familiar. Damn it, every time I hear a voice that I like genuinely like in this game, I feel like I've heard it before. The industry is shockingly tight-knit.
Well now, which of these hot-blooded types would be up for a duel?
Oh, okay, you know what? Therion's absolutely trying to rig this fucking tournament. He's trying to, like, get people to bet on shit and then just swindle them out of their money as soon as possible. Hello there. You fixing for trouble, old man? Guess I got plenty to give the likes of ye.
Prepare yourself!
Aye, a fight with this one is sure to raise some eyebrows. Pity none of the animators deigned to give us any.
Alright.
Devil take ye, you bit off more than you know.
Alright, punk, bring it! I just imagine freaking... Ooh, hello. What? Oh! Wait, that's cool. So with Cyrus with me, I can examine them and figure out their weaknesses ahead of time. Oh, that's really cool. Height 4 cubits, weight 13 stone. Ah, damn it, it's all in British. Just imagine, like, Ulbrich talking with Gustav outside of the fucking arena, and just... Therion bursts in with, like, a giant sack of money, like, hey, Ulbrich, time to run! No, British, my only weakness! Alright, let's do this.
A battle fair and square. To arms!
I'm glad they take you up on this challenge. Oh, you shouldn't have done that, boy.
Fight with honor.
Oh, that's right, I have you on Apothecary, so you have a good self-heal. Great, so he's basically unkillable.
Now then. Now then.
The tricky part with, like, the warrior class is finding an effective way to mix the classes with the fight at hand.
Now, my blade is unbending.
Like, I remember learning that in Octopath 2, typically the meta for... Oh god, what was his name? Hikari. Was to give him a thief because one of the skills he could pick up was, like, the strongest dagger trick in the game, and you want him to have good equipment for that.
Cursed. With victory shall
To say
be
nothing
mine.
of, like, the actual boss itself.
My blade is unbending.
Well, you're dead.
The thrill of the fight.
Well,
Eyeing me.
he's dead. Get me out of here! Help! Hospital!
Out of my way, K-boy. I'm going to liberate myself from my mortal shell. Hospital.
Anyone when they're about to throw down with Ulbrich.
You there.
You're looking to pick a fight, you come to the right place. Alright, punk, bring it. Yeah, keep raising those eyebrows. Oh, your weaknesses. Can I scan those for free? Or is it gonna start, like, giving me the percentage chance? No, it seems guaranteed. Spoken full of holes with spears and arrows and favor elemental attacks, try wind and dark. The Knight of Thorns. It's 3-0 against gods in my favor. Are you playing a Kirby game? Because that sounds about right.
'Tis a good day for battle. Have at you.
Okay, so you don't like spears,
Out
huh?
of my way.
Well, that's a darn shame for you, isn't it?
Ah,
God, none of
The
these guys
battle
do any
is
real
truly-
damage. Not playing Kirby or playing Terraria. Ah, that also makes sense.
have at you. Ha!
Okay, I'm going to
Vic-
pop this. I love that he just shouts to get his buffs.
Now then,
I'm sure that Ulbrich plus
the
Thief
battle is true.
is a good combo just for like
Is
attack up, defense down.
unbending.
But I like having just high raw attack. Alright, Ulbrich, don't miss now. 3 hits. God damn it, Ulbrich.
Victory shall be mine. You shall be healed.
It's a good thing we don't have, like, a break gauge ourselves, because otherwise we would be so fucked.
Have at you.
Poke. Sorry, wait, what's your title? Contemptuous Warrior. Awfully self-centered young man, ain't he?
My blade is unbending.
Open fire!
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Well, now I feel bad. That was unnecessary.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Imagine being victim to the death of 1,000 cuts and you die on the first one. How disappointed must your killer be? Like, damn it! Now I got 999 of these and I don't know what to do with them. Hello. Come now, is that all? Is there none among you who can best my fighter? His name is Ulbrich Eisenberg, one of the twin blades of the once proud realm of Hornburg. Come, don't cower in the crowds, or have you not the courage to face the unbending blade? The unbending blade! Oh man, if only we had not heard this name 1,000 times before and it lost all weight to it.
Truly?
Could it truly be? Ulbrich Eisenberg still lives. Eisenberg? Is he supposed to be famous or something? Oh, you daft woman. Everyone's heard of the unbending blade.
Huh?
If he's so great, why ain't he fighting in the tourney? How long will this take? I fought all comers. You're not quitting on me now, are you? No, from the shadows. No, but I like it not when my fate is in another's hand. And yet you were so eager to defend your frickin' king for so fucking long. Oh, hello. Oh, you got a purple bandana.
Uh-oh.
God's me, it's Victorino.
Huh?
The bounty hound? He who collected coin for the heads of 7 ill-famed buccaneers?
Ho ho!
Aha! At last, a man who wears his blade like he knows how to use it.
Oi!
Give him space, lads. That there's the tourney champion.
Whoa!
Aye, the Buccaneer's Bane, no less. 10 leaves. I've got 10 leaves on him. Who will match it? Therion immediately pops up and snatches the money.
Truly?
She's speaking the truth. Will you the unbending blade? When a name reaches me on the high seas, I reckon the man who wears it done something to earn it.
Well,
You're one of the tourney champions.
Just so.
Aye, Victorino's the name. I watched you fight the others. And I started wondering to myself, could he be better than me? And once that question came, I had no choice but to find myself an answer.
Now then.
Wait, we'll need witnesses. A bigger crowd. The plaza. Fight your battle there.
That's right.
I'm willing. The bigger the crowd, the bigger the stakes. I'll see you there, knight. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna kick his ass as soon as I take a nice hearty nap. You know, I also feel like a pirate VTuber would do very fucking well. Alright, Ulbrich. Prepare for your most difficult battle yet. A subathon. I have faced greater foes than this. Cut to him like just a husk of himself 7 days later, like, how did they survive for months? What do we got going on here? Buccaneer's Bane. One's not to be trifled with. Stick with swords and daggers. Got anything wind or dark aspect up your sleeve. Don't hesitate to bring it to bear. Alright. Oh, what's your name again? Sicily, that's it. Thank you.
Ho-ho!
Shall we get to it, Not? I'm a man of the sea. Never was one for standing on ceremony.
let us fight with honor.
Ready when you are.
Where do we think the, like, the
I
power...
will not fail.
Hey! You cheating bastard! Alright,
How about
fine then.
Out of my way!
Okay, he said, daggers and swords. I'm guessing his little guys are the same because he has, like, the freaking listed weaknesses, so...
Great
Wind!
flow true.
Oh, no, they're not.
Come in, if thou
Interesting.
darest.
Okay. Lind, if you could go for the sweep here, perfect. That removes half of the turns against us.
I'll do my best.
Let's try and go for like a big... Oh, no, wait. He is weak to dark for certain, so we'll take that.
Light Ode, bring your shade.
Okay, so you're just slightly different.
Have at you.
What would they be weak to? I feel like light might be on the table, but no. It's maybe too easy.
Interesting.
Now, lightning, on the other hand... Yeah, I had a good feeling about that.
Letting my... Yeah!
What can we hit with hard? Mighty Slash. There we go.
I'll do my best.
Let's give Ulbrich the attack buff he
is the
needs to get the
one.
most damage out this turn.
Come in,
Hottie,
if thou
love ya.
darest. Never missing.
This free bonus turn for plus accuracy and crit rate is unbelievably good.
Have at you. My blade is unbending.
Yes, Ulbrich, we know,
Watch
unbending
my
blade.
dance.
Now, what next?
Trade wins.
In our sails.
What next?
Let's see. We just go for True Strike for some high damage out the gate, or... Let's see how Hanit does with Steel SP. Because I know that is his other weakness. Is low.
I'll do my best. Here I go.
I don't know if Ophelia can get the kill with Moonlight Waltz, but I'm willing to try.
Moonlight Waltz.
Oh, she can! Good shit, girl.
I hope I've grown more able.
Real proud of you. Excellent work, team. Did not expect that to be like a full-scale fight, but... I guess that's why we didn't have like the proper provoke option.
Yippee!
The knight's gone and done it!
Huh?
Swounds, what about the tourney?
Now then.
We all know the rule. The strongest remains.
What?
Wait, she have the right of it? 'Twas a street brawl, no more.
Aye.
Aye, street or arena, the strongest remains. That's how it's always been.
That's right.
Hear me! I've lost in a fair and open battle, and this man here stands victorious. Might is right, the strongest remains. My tourney place is his. What say you? 'Tis yours if you'll have it.
I see.
I will. You're a man of honor, unlike most pirates I've encountered thus far.
Oh wait, he wasn't there for Tress's journey. Never mind, he has no experience with pirates whatsoever.
And so did Ulbrich Eisenberg win his place in the grand tourney. Before long, rumors of a great knight, the last remnant of a fallen realm, spread across every alehouse in town. All who claimed to have witnessed the battle, many more than stood in the plaza that day, spoke in awe of the speed and strength of his blade. Yeah, I saw it. He had like 7 heads and 15 arms, each with a giant sword. Bro out here fighting like Galactos.
Now then.
Tourney's about to begin. Ooh. No, actually.
I see.
I want to double check Ulbrich's gear, because I feel like his weaponry has not been up to snuff lately. 108, critical plus 50, nice. Ah! That's why the spear's been doing so freaking awful! Axe is fine. Sword's alright, could be better. Let me pop somewhere else, see if I can get a better spear. Tressa started in... Where was she? She was in Quarry Crest, that's right. Which means there's probably a decent spear here, and I'm really hoping it's good enough to improve upon Ulbrich's current one. I do not like this thing. The spy is a weapon with low accuracy. It's a waste of time. A waste of faith. Let's see. Heavy Lance or Magus Glaive? Yeah. I forgot to equip it on Ulbrich. Worth it. In fact, actually, something I always forget to do is use our, like, stat buffs. So I'm gonna give him, like, a nice buff to accuracy, too. Takes a little bit off my mind, because we definitely have plenty of these to spare.
Forgive me, I had to flee the country for a moment, but I have returned in time for the tournament.
Okay. I'm ready to clash in the VTuber Royale. Wait, hold on.
I
Wait.
see.
Why can I... Hello? Carefully, you may get more than you bargained for. Ah, shit! I said it, didn't I, when we were here before? I was going to forget about the whole reputation thing, and it was going to bite me in the ass at the worst possible moment. I fucking knew it. Alright, how much to fix it? 10,000 leaves? You freaking swindler. Thing is, I'm sure I'm gonna need Scrutinize for whatever we come up against in this. Just any help I can get. Okay. Now I'm ready to throw down.
Now then. Good.
Tournament arc. Tournament arc.
Gather round!
Oh, shit, we got us like a freaking proper... Okay, hold on.
Another year has passed, and the day of days has come again. 8 champions strong and true have emerged by their mettle, character, and fortune. Who shall emerge victorious?
Bring it on!
Coming up!
The shields are polished and the blades are whetted. It only remains to be seen who shall stand triumphant when the rest have fallen.
Well, here we go. Oh, Bella, who is that on the right with the fancy fruit?
Step forward, brave warriors. He's been grand champion for 4 tournaments in a row. He's the reigning king, but will he meet his Kingslayer today?
Archibald!
Behold Archibald the Crusher, mightiest of the mighty.
Top of the world!
Archibald, have at him!
Go!
Show that Black Knight how it's done! This is fun. I really like this.
They say the blood of men turns to ice in the frozen wastes of the north. Just a tale, mayhap. But let no man deny the steel of this man's blade is as biting as the ice in his eyes.
Joshua!
Joshua Frostblade!
Why do I hear more? I was about to say, I thought I heard more women voices in the background that time. Sir Joshua, take my favor, sir, I beseech you.
And then...
Our next fighter spent years learning the art of war, mastering pikes, halberds, spears, and all things long and pointy. Misjudge his peasant's weapon at your peril. Last man what did found himself skewered before he could so much as lift his fancy blade in the shortest fight of the tourney.
Conrad!
His lance dances, then spits you like a pig, or it's Conrad the Impaler.
Do it!
Why was that one guy so loud, Jesus?
Go!
Archibald's sword ain't the half of your pike.
Coming up!
He's been second to only one man, always the last man bested, but this year will it be his opponent who bends his knee on the final day? Many here say aye, for this year he will at last usurp the king. His sword strikes with ferocity of a savage beast.
Wallace!
Wallace Wild Sword is here to claim the king's crown. Oh shit. Oh god, we found our Broly.
Hi!
God, that's no man. He was born from a bear, I'd say.
And then...
Of fame and renown, this next fighter cares little, but now many a fighter pales at the mention of his name. A hunter amongst hunters. In the preliminary matches, he bagged every monster that appeared.
Oh? Oh, monster matches. Wait, Hani might be part of this after all.
Bernhard!
Be it fiend or man, he never loses his quarry, for he is Bernhard, the Beast Hunter.
Say what?
Every beast that was released to the arena, that he's the equal of the king.
Are you ready?
Next is an impregnable fortress of a man. Neither axe nor sword has ever sundered his shield. He's an immovable force. He can no more be toppled than a mountain.
Grieg!
If the battle goes to the last man standing, how can he not emerge victorious? He is Grieg the Unbreakable.
My God, he just looks like a machine. Gods of mercy, look at the size of him. He tries bold look like a rabbit next to him.
Next!
Next is a mystery knight. A dark horse, one might say, who has swatted away all challengers with contemptuous ease. The arena has not seen the likes of his swordplay in many a year. Could this man be our new champion?
Gustav!
Gustav, the Black Knight!
Whoa!
Cut him down where they stand,
Do
Gustav! You're the only one who can defeat the king!
Coming up!
Last, but let us not say least, for this last-minute entrant defeated none other than Victorino, the Buccaneer's Bane. Does he deserve to be here or does he not? You've all had your say. But hear this, the rule of the tourney is writ clear. Might makes right, and let no man disavow what another claims by feat of arms, and arms of feet. So raise a cheer for Ulbrich, the Unbending Blade.
What the?
The unbending blade! I've heard the tales, but... Holy shit, someone's been waiting for this. Show us the might of proud Hornburg! Let's
That's
go!
all.
Here stand your 8 champions. Now only the duels remain.
That was fun. I like doing announcers. It's always like... It's just like such a refreshing change of pace. Ooh. Deep.
Greetings. So you're Ulbrich, are you?
I see.
Yes. If you know who I am, then you also know that...
You'd be looking for Sir Erhard, eh?
Just so.
I see I don't need to explain.
Sir Erhard spoke enough of you, but what you're seeking has a cost. Tell me, Knight, you know what this place is?
I see.
A place where a man's worth is measured?
Tell me, Sir Ulbrich, to what end do you swing that blade?
I was once a knight of the realm. I wielded my sword for king and country. But as for now, to tell the truth, I cannot say.
So,
I'll see you in the final.
Wow, way to assume shit, Gustav. Damn. Let me just gather our resources and shit. Hello.
Is something troubling you?
I am dwelling upon a happening from the past.
An unhappy memory?
How could say that? Master once wagered a great sum at the arena and lost it all. Oh shit, wait, yeah. Oh, Hanit's probably fucking livid about being wrapped up in this.
He had received payment for a hunt, but was left destitute and unable to return in home.
That was not very masterly of him.
Indeed! Paying off his debts, we were forced to share in our earnings for many months after, and oft went hungry. Visiting this arena hath brought back the memory of that bitter time. Gee, honey, I'm sorry, but I can't... If I could remove you from the team, I would, but like...
I'm sorry to hear it.
Forgive me, I did not will to burden thee with my woes, nor shall I let them hindereth our mission here.
Pardon me, just gotta poke around in here. Hi! Scrutinize? Ah, you mean the attendant? Pull the other one, it's got bells on. Fine, let me think. Sword to the gut, set him on fire. Happy! The Southern Dandy! So, wait, why is it in quotes? Are we, like, asking someone's take on how strong we think they are? Seriously? You want to fight the attendant? Fine, stab him or burn him. Like, see... Ooh, hidden item. You like that? Ah! Every fucking time. You have the thief class, can't you? Ow! Could you imagine if we could, like, guide this guy and lead him to battle? You must face your true self. Now I face out, I hold out, I reach out to the truth of my life. Cole's eyes willing to sacrifice anything for his love, or so I hear. Put him down with fire and light, or a staff or axe between the eyes. Yeah, an axe between the eyes would take out quite a few people. Thanks for the free intel, then. Also, yeah, why can we examine you? The coin counter. Wait, piss off! Why does this freaking, like, tip master keep suggesting we set people on fire? Alright, fine, let's do that. Let's do this. Oh, man.
Are you ready?
And now for the fourth battle. From the west gate comes Ulbrich.
Boy there.
Good luck to you, knight. You'll need it.
Because why not? It's fun. You'll be fine. Just do exactly what you did to the others, you know. Set them on fire.
Well,
I'll be back soon.
Oh my god, the girls in the arena cheering.
Do it!
Ulbrich, you're twice the man he is.
At your service.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. The name is Joshua. Your name and renown reach even the distant corners of my snowbound home.
I am Ulbrich.
Ulbrich Eisenberg, and the honor is mine. Climbs in your land may be harsh, but its sons have warm manners.
Wait, this is really nice. Can you imagine if, like, instead of, like, shit-talking, every fight that happens in the world starts with people being nice to each other? I challenge you to a duel. With weapon of choice, compliments. Ah, yes, excellent decision. Why, thank you. I see you've dueled before.
You honor me, sir, but know that there is no warmth in my sword, and will deliver the victory I promised to my dearest Angela.
So go on, put up your dukes. Doesn't even draw the blade.
So, you fight for a woman.
Yes.
I fight for love, and today you will know how powerful that is.
Begin!
First round, fourth duel. Let the battle begin!
Let's
will
go!
not fail.
Ooh, he is pretty. We're doing the bit where they block off certain
about
weaknesses.
you?
And of course it's fire to start. Okay, they said axes.
A touch of death.
Oh, do I spy with my little eye weakness to bows?
my arrow
Oh, you
fly
poor
true.
unfortunate soul. So sad. So dead. What do we think the power rating of the team goes? You know? Like, not as, like, RPG stats, but, like, actual storytelling. I feel like, obviously, Ulbrich's gotta be, like, the most
I'll not be
powerful
defeated.
outright. I feel like Hunt with Beasts comes, like, a very close second, though. And third. Third, I think, is Therion, followed closely by Tressa.
Letting my arrow fly.
Or not Tressa, Alphen. Sorry, I mixed up my goody two-shoes.
Never missing.
Fifth. I feel like in combat, Prim is much more capable than
The
I
battle is
realized.
truly joined.
Then Cyrus, Ophelia, and Tressa. Tressa, I don't think she's, like, terribly... I don't think any of these people are weak. I just genuinely think that Tressa, like, is the least invested in combat. Let's go for a level slash.
I will cut you down.
Good, solid hit. Prelude to Romance again. It's 2 quick hits of moderate damage. Still not enough to really worry me, though. Okay, hi. You want to try that bow trick again? Okay. His goons are done for. And his weaknesses are open.
My turn now.
Coming, if thou darest.
Nice.
Now,
Okay, let's go for... Yeah, Firestorm instantly breaks this guy.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
And since Ophelia has full boost, I'm gonna have her give herself Peacock Strut. Just for, like, extra elemental output.
The Peacock Strut.
And then Ulbrich can Abide, and Hani can Armor Corrosive.
How about you?
Come in, if thou darest. Making them
I love that
defenseless.
Ulbrich's version of, like, building up strength is just shouting.
What next?
Ooh, hello, I can do this again. Nope.
Never missing.
I don't know if magic can crit, but I feel like it should be able to.
Vic,
Amputate!
I shall cleave you in two.
2.5k. Love to
What
see.
next?
Do we have anyone who can... Oh, you can. Nice. Alright, Ophelia.
Well, here I go.
May the sacred flame just burn you to cinders, honestly. Only 2k. I guess she isn't really attack-oriented. She's more about support. Ooh, ouchie. Moderate damage.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay. Let's start thinking here. He's a little... He's somewhat below half. He's got to be close to dead, I feel like. He's nowhere near as tanky as he looks.
Now, what next?
I could use a rest.
Oh, he sounds so
I'll not
eepy.
be defeated.
I could use a
Bring about
rest.
the miracle of healing.
Oh, I've been studying for so many nights in a row.
What is the logical course of action?
I really should stop at some point, but I just don't, because I don't want to. You know, classic conundrum of someone addicted to something.
What next?
Okay, honey, thank you for
I'll
that.
do
That
my
actually
best.
is very helpful. Go for Peacock Strut on you. Ooh, no, better idea. Excellent, element defense down.
The battle is truly joined.
Honey, if you could get an extra turn right now, that'd be huge. Damn. Alright, fair enough. Burn, baby, burn! Quick little 2k. Ain't nothing to it.
I shall
Amputate.
cleave you in two.
Good.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Excellent work, team. Removing problems before they can even begin. Proud of them. Oh, Angela, forgive me.
The
fought
thrill of
wo-
the fight.
Excuse me, Ulbrich. Doing your voice here for you.
You fought well and bravely. You did no dishonor to your lady love. To fight for the love of a cherished one.
Okay, let's see if I can get like a little cheatsy peek at this guy. Oh, you're Archibald, aren't you? Uh-oh. Oh, we're fighting a 4-time champ out the gate. That's not a great sign. Let's see. Big bastard this wants to keep a distance and use a bow and close the gap and go to work with a dagger. Oh, Hani's gonna absolutely wreck this bastard. I've seen folks fare well with ice and dark aspected attacks, but no one trick will be enough. It'll be a hard fight regardless. Meh. Can't be that bad. I didn't heal, did I? Uh-oh.
What is it? Your next opponent is none other than Archibald the Crusher, the long-reigning king of the tourney. He's as strong and skilled as any, that's for sure, but it's his iron will that wins in battles more than anything. I'll tell you to look out for this or that, but the gods only know. With him, you gotta look out for everything.
'Tis like this.
Ned can be overly dramatic, but he speaks the truth. Archibald's a more formidable foe by far than any you've faced till now.
Formidably noted.
Wow, he gives zero
Oi,
shits.
oi.
Oh, it's teeth, you got more spine than sense cracking japes at a time like this. This won't be the first time I fought a man whose skills matched or surpassed my own. And I dare say it won't be the last.
Are you ready?
And now for the second match of the second round from the West Gate, Ulbrich Eisenberg.
Take care now.
Whatever happens, just give it everything you got. We'll find out soon enough if that'll suffice. Oh, don't worry. This ain't gonna be much of a challenge at all.
Wow.
The unbent and played in the flesh, eh? Step up from the usual riffraff they throw my way. My father was one match away from winning his 5th tourney in a row when his challenger's sword found his breast. Oh, the dramatic irony. Now it's my turn to do what he could not.
Is it so?
And that is why you fight, to honor your father's memory.
Hi.
Alright, let's get on with it.
Well,
That's enough character for me. Let's go. The writers are already tired.
Let the battle begin!
on your guard.
Ooh, on your guard.
I will not fail.
Oh. Yeah, that looks like a gladiator, alright. Okay. Oh, he goes first. Oh, already preparing that! Yikes! Hey, I got a full free heal. That actually just saved my ass.
The trade winds blow true.
Alright, no luck with wind. You did say he's weak to bows. What else was it? He's weak to daggers as well. Daggers come before bows, and because these guys are here, that weakness is blocked. Crap. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Arrow Storm and see if that can do anything about these guys. No such luck. Okay, think.
Have at you.
Level Slash is always a good quick check. But not in this case, apparently. Damn!
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Alright, we're in a little bit of trouble. Oh, that's it? No, you had me worried for a minute.
There!
Aha!
No.
Excellent work, Ophelia. You found another weakness.
A touch of death.
And so is Ulbrich. Okay, we know that this guy's weak to Blizzard. I mean, if the advice guy who keeps tipping us off has anything, like, at all on par, then Firestorm should be par for the course. Yeah, just set him on fire! Wow, like, what amazing advice!
Come in, if thou darest.
Alright, next turn the debuffs run out, so let's go for a little... Actually, we might heal here. Cyrus is looking a bit low.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
No.
Okay.
My blade is unbending.
Yep! Yeah, last stand's a bit dicey for that. I should have tried to focus on a single one. Ouch.
Now the true lesson of great
Burn, please.
inferno to scorch the land.
Wonderful!
What next? You coming?
Okay, I think we buy our time here.
Raining arrows up on them.
Good enough, I'll take it.
I'll not be defeated.
Okay, Ophelia, you go for... I think 4 turns will be enough for Hanit.
This is the lion dance.
And then she can Peacock Strut for herself, and that should be fine.
Well then. The peacock strut.
Ulbrich, you give Cyrus some first aid. The man needs it. He's... Look at him.
You shall be healed.
What is the logical course of action?
I know you're weak to ice, so that's a huge help for me. Let's go for
What
Steel SP. 'Cause that's the most reliable move we have at the moment.
The dagger downward.
Now, what would be really optimal here is if Hanit gets a bonus turn. Nah, no such
I'll
luck.
not
Alright,
prepare yourself.
to the void with you!
Like wolves.
2.5k. I should be pushing Cyrus's damage here.
The bat.
Alright, let's meet axe to axe, buddy.
I shall cleave you in two.
And Hanit at level
Let
40.
my arrow fly and true. You coming?
You know, not only is this a good idea, I think this might be our first sign of the damage cap, honestly. Let's see. Nope, only 5k.
Come in. If
Oh, now you do what we need to do. Well, you know what? Here, have another, like, 3k.
Shooting true.
Oh, 4k. Wait, sorry. My bad. I mean, she did 8,001 turns. That's pretty close. Just not quite... Ooh, no match for him, huh? Okay, well, we have until next turn to fix this situation. Okay, think.
I'll do my best.
I honestly don't think he's going to be able to cause any real problems before next turn.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Because, like, Rain of Arrows might just break him
Arrows
now.
up on them.
Oh, or kill him! Yeah, sure, that I forgot that was on the table, honestly.
The hunt endeth.
What?
That's all!
Oh, my eyes to be believed! The king has been dethroned! Victory goes to Ulbrich Eisenberg! Like father, like son, I've failed him.
Rejoice, fool, you won the battle. Don't you fret for me. I'll just start another winning streak. As long as I have breath in my lungs and strength in my arm, I'll keep swinging this blade.
Indeed.
You fought to honor the memory of a man long dead, but is that enough for the likes of me?
Huh? Oh, look at him.
Archibald yields! For the first time in 4 years, the king will not fight in the final battle! The Black Knight versus the Unbending Blade! Whatever befalls, there shall be a new king at Tourney's End!
Who else has got stuff to say? Ophelia!
Why do I fight?
Sir Ulrich.
What's the matter, Ulbrich? You look deep in thought.
Indeed, I am. Ophelia, I have a question for you. Twitch chat discusses something I have never heard before. What is this Ligma?
You'll forgive me, Sir Ulbrich. I'm afraid I've not heard the term either.
I see. Perhaps I should ask Therion.
No, I don't think he'd know either. You know, with his whole learning about reading thing, he's probably a bit behind on his studies.
Sage advice, I shall... Sage advice. I shall have to ponder this myself. Perhaps I shall ask chat the next time I gain an opportunity.
Oh god, this VTuber bit's gone way too far, hasn't it?
I realize that every man who takes up arms has a reason to do so. I tried not to dwell on the many men who have fallen to my blade, but now I find myself asking, why do I fight? Why do I wield this sword?
I can't pretend to know much about swords and soldiers. But I have noticed one thing. You're different from other fighting men I've known. There's a kindness in you. I sense tenderness and mercy to those whom you're forced to vanquish. Whatever your reason turns out to be, I'm glad you fight alongside us.
I had never thought of myself in that way. Thanks be to you, Ophelia. Your words give me strength.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Aw, that's really sweet.
Hello, Gustav. Sure you don't want to talk? Maybe reveal some of those infamous weaknesses? No. I will gladly risk it all right now. 4 cubits, 13 stone. If you come this far, then you hardly need my advice. But if you're asking, then I'd say stick to the tried and true. Sharp spear, heavy axe. Heavy ass. A fine bow and a quiver full of arrows. Despite the name, I suspect he's weak against dark aspected attacks. And I've yet to meet a man who didn't burn. True! Okay, so spear, axe, bow, dark, and fire. Oh, dude, wait, hold on. Axe and bow? Hind's gonna break you, and Holdred's gonna break you in pieces. Oh, I should save, just in case. That's probably smart. And also, pause for a second. I'll be right back. Because I don't want to be interrupting in the middle of the boss fight. You know, I realized something, now that I think about it. Ulbrich as a character is not the only one looking for purpose. In fact, very few of these characters have a long-term purpose. Ophelia is dedicated to the flame and her family. That makes sense. Tressa wants to live her dreams and see the world. That's also a long-term goal. But beyond that, everyone's objective is really short-term. Cyrus is looking for a book. Freaking Hanit's looking for her basically dad. Therion wants his band off. Primrose wants like 3 guys dead. Alphen's also just looking to improve. I feel like all of them kind of need to like take a bit of a bigger look at the world and see what their place is for their life, their entire life. Maybe that'll expand more as we get into some of the later chapters. Ah, good, they did give us a full heal again. Alright, let's run them through.
Well,
Oh, right. Have to talk to her.
Good.
You've come this far, now you simply have to win. Second place is out of the question.
Ain't never seen the girl this agitated before. You've lit a fire under her, that's for certain.
Why shouldn't I be agitated? He beat the reigning king, the one they said was all but invincible. By the gods, the devil can take me if this Black Knight thinks he's the match of a Kingslayer.
Do not say the term Kingslayer in front of me ever again, please. That is like the single worst thing you could have said.
Something the matter? You know something about the Black Knight I don't?
Truth be told,
Whoever this Black Knight may be, judging by his previous fights, he stands the equal of any king.
Indeed.
No man should enter a battle expecting an easy victory. Least of all, one who's trained in the sword by Earhart. Yet neither should any man shy from battle for fear of defeat. I shall fight with all my strength. If the gods will that is not enough, then so be it. Agreed.
Right, I know how it works. Just make sure you use all your strength. I wouldn't want anything...
Ha! Your cheeks are turning red, girl.
Oh! Yeah, watch it now. The wound's still healing. Jesus.
Coming up!
And from the West Gate, Ulbrich Eisenberg. That's my cue.
Let's do this, Gustav. Can't wait to see your sprite work. This is gonna be fucking awesome.
Greetings. You kept up your end of the bargain. I'm impressed.
Well,
And I am impressed as well. You've won hard battles against capable foes.
Once you mentioned Sir Earhart, I didn't have much of a choice, now did I? Lest I dishonor his name as my teacher. He told me a lot about you, back when we were both serving in that mercenary band. You still lost, still wondering what that unbending blade of yours is for.
Joshua fought for love. Archibald for the memory of his father and the honor of his line. I once fought to protect someone, but I failed, and that person is no more. Yes, mayhap I am lost, but not today. Today, I fight for victory.
He's so close. You're like, he's almost come full circle to realizing who he can protect. Ah, damn it. Come on, Ulbrich, you can figure it out.
I see you found yourself an answer. Let's see how well it serves you in battle!
prepare yourself.
Then to arms!
Begin!
Let the final duel begin!
I will not
Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, that fits. Takes a measure of the battlefield.
fail. Victory shall be mine.
What did he just do? He doesn't have any listed buffs. Oh, no, now I'm scared. Okay, start with, he's weak to fire. We remember this, so I'm guessing either ice or lightning. We've already had an ice weakness. I don't think we've had lightning, so...
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Damn! Okay.
Come in, if thou
Think.
darest.
Let's try stabs. Good. Big break on the two in front. I know he's weak to dark. Are his little friends? No, they seem to pretty heavily complement his other weaknesses. The things he's not weak to. Ooh, this might be our toughest fight yet.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Okay, not weak to light either. Let's go for wind. Spice things up a little bit.
The trade winds blow true.
Perfect. Okay, so it's either fire or ice. Fire or
Let
ice.
my
Yeah.
arrow fly and
And since he's weak to fire, it's a pretty safe bet that they're weak to ice. Because they're doing a very good job of keeping them off of his weaknesses. Anyways, double bash. Oh, he has 2 turns as well. Didn't notice that. Alright, big threat. I love that the warrior enemies who picked up stuff from Earhart also have Ulbricht's skills. It's a really fun detail. Okay, no one's within kill range just yet. You show him, Ophelia.
Interesting. Now the
Alright, start by taking care of the shield wielders.
blow true.
Let's get all the damage out that we can here.
Coming. Holding
Honestly,
back
yeah,
nothing.
another one. Oh my god, one's already dead. His guard's lowered a little. Another level slash is not ideal.
Now, I'm
How about you have
son,
one?
I will cut you down.
Perfect. Fair trade. Defenseless. Wonderful.
Prepare yourself. Bring about a miracle of healing.
I don't think we're at the point where they can start resummoning enemies, but... Ooh, not a good sign he's busting out cross-strike as well.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I'm wrong on that resummoning enemies thing. This fight is going to get very difficult very fast. Excellent work, Hani. Love to see it. Okay. Cyrus, you're going to analyze just so I know how much health we're working with. Well, given how everyone else has been, he's probably between 30 and 40,000. So, yeah, I'll be fine without it. Let's just focus on breaking him. Let's not use turns we don't need to.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Now then,
I've yet to meet a man who won't burn. Fucking... Okay, you're gonna go for a bide again. We're gonna bide our time this turn a little bit.
I'll do my best.
And Ophelia,
No,
you defend.
will not.
Trust me on this.
I'll
Alright,
do my best.
you're going to Peacock Strut for Cyrus.
The peacock strut.
Honey, you go for Armor Corrosive on this
Letting my
guy.
arrow fly and true.
It all banks on next turn, not this one.
Now, what next?
Have a little fireball for yourself, why don't you?
now then.
Okay, and then Ulbrich. Here's what you're gonna do. Knight sadly doesn't go first. Who do we want to get the most damage here? I think we can set up Hanit for a very powerful hit.
Use this.
Now.
Yeah, Firestorm's play here.
A great inferno to scorch the
Alright,
land.
quick 2.5k. Very good, very good. Next, do we go for 1,000 Spears or Amputate? I think 1,000 Spears right now is a bit more effective damage output because it's so high base and so many hits. That does leave a lot up to whether or not these hits land, but I'm willing to have faith this time. Okay, quick, like, what was that, like 380 to 4,000 damage? Lost track a little bit, I'll be honest with you.
This is the lion dance.
Okay, Hanit, attack up, True Strike, defense down.
Coming.
Guaranteed crit. Best attack she's got. Come on, girl, show us something big.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
7,000, she's getting there. She's almost at the damage cap. Alright, Cross Strike, I ain't afraid of you. We're high enough level to deal with your shit. My blade sunders all.
My turn now.
That's what he did at the start. He now has 3 turns. Uh-oh. Oh, that's so fucking problematic. Holy shit, that's terrifying. He's at half, though. That turn was good. That was huge. Okay.
The battle is truly
Ulrich, keep your attack up. You're going to be using it real soon.
Now, what
Okay,
next?
Cyrus, you're going to go on and support for a little bit. You're going to donate some BP to Ulrich.
I'm counting on you.
We're going to try and get him as high as possible in terms of
Letting
like
the
raw
hunt
damage
begin.
before next turn.
Rain and arrows up on them.
Okay, 3 hits. Love to see it. Donate BP to Ulbrich again.
I'm counting on you.
Letting the hunt begin.
Hyde has to use Rain of Arrows here. That's the only way.
Rain and arrows up on them.
Good. Very good. It's a shame that Thief's the only one with a defense buff trick.
I'll do my
or
best.
defense debuff trick. Because if I could get that on more than one turn, we'd be able to set up on this motherfucker all day long. Okay, Peacock Strut for who? Cyrus.
Peacock strut.
And then we'll throw him a spare BP to make sure he's at max power.
Use this.
Good. Alright, team.
Coming.
Oh,
It's
honey.
not Derek's.
I could not possibly ask for more. Beautiful. Armor
Making
corrosive,
defenses.
bitch. Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
My blade is unbending.
1,000 spears, attack up, defense down. Max boost. I'm expecting at least 6k from this. Okay, 5k is pretty good, though.
Coming. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a true strike. Why not? Oh, actually, wait, what does Arrow Storm do in terms of raw damage? Because I think it's actually kind of comparable.
A torrent of arrows.
Nope, never mind. That was like 2,000. Not worth it at all.
My focus is unparalleled.
Yeah, Cyrus, quit talking about your focus and actually focus.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
3.5k.
I'll do my prepare yourself.
That's not going to be enough to kill. Ophelia, here's what you're going to do instead. You're going to hit him several times. Wait. He immediately gets his 3 turns next turn. All in a row. We need to be at full. That's the only way we stand a chance. He gets all of those off, someone's going to die. Okay. That's 1. That's 2. Ooh. Unique move, huh? Alright. Why did that Oh, Ulbrich gets defense buffs when he has an ailment. Right, forgot about that. Okay. That was a smart play, healing when we did.
Bring about a miracle.
Someone would
of
probably
healing.
have died, and then we'd be playing catch-up, which is just the worst-case scenario.
Now, what next? A great inferno to scorch the land.
Alright, Ulbrich, you're gonna... What are you gonna do? You're gonna rehabilitate yourself.
This will heal your woes.
Get rid of that fear, and now you're immune to it for next turn. Honey, Rain of Arrows again. He's gotta be low.
An interesting dilemma.
Quick little poke there.
Letting the hunt begin.
A normal attack here. And I think we've got him next turn.
The battle is truly joined.
Alright, Ophelia, where else can you contribute? Lion Dance for Honey? Sure, why not?
Is the lion dance.
Good work, team.
What
Oh,
next?
Honey, you are just the best. Straight up. So many free armor corrosives. We've just completely ignored half the balancing of the game. Alright, Sias, final firestorm. Make it count.
Let
Boop. There we go. Good shit, Honey.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Well done, Gustav. And we got a shield for it. Nice.
Damn it.
Curse my blade, but the victory is yours.
We have a
He yields! He yields! All hail the unbending blade! A new king of the arena is crowned! 3 cheers for Ulbrich Eisenberg! Huzzah! Huzzah!
That's it!
Huzzah!
He won! Did you see that, Ned? He won! Of course I did. I saw every blow land and my own wounds ached just watching it. Alright,
Well
Peanut
played.
Gallery, pipe down.
A good fight.
Agreed.
It was that. No shame in losing to the likes of you.
Is it so?
On another day, you could have been the victor.
So,
Aye, mayhap.
But today's your day, and I'll keep my word. When you're ready, come by my room at the inn, and I'll tell you what I know.
As you wish.
I will see you anon.
Good shit, Sicily. Oh,
Gather round!
wait a minute. I mentioned before that we need to be sketchy of every character we come across. Because after Octopath 2 and how much setup that lore had, there is no telling who's going to come out of nowhere and betray us. She has the most recognizable design of any NPC we've seen so far. To say nothing of how the heck Ned got his weapon, his wounds. And how convenient that she just happened to know that Ulbrich was perfect. I'm calling sketch on you, lady. I sense something afoot.
I won, but I'm no closer to understanding why I wield my blade.
Who cares? The rest of the crew and stands are all cheering for you, bud. They, like, hop over the ledges, go greet him in the freaking center of the field, like, holy shit, that was amazing!
Thank you, Tressa. Your optimism is truly infectious.
Alright, let's go meet with Gustav and figure out what the hell's going on with Earhart.
Did you say Earhart?
Hello there? Man, this is a big room for the inn. It's like the entire building.
Welcome. Make yourself comfortable.
Oh, he speak.
A deal's a deal. You want to find Earhart, and I'll honor my side of the bargain. But let's take it slow. There's much we have to talk about, you and I.
If you say so. But what about?
Oh, we get
Sir
lore.
Earhart, of course, and what I know of him.
I'm listening.
Now, where to begin?
So, Hornburg War was 8 years ago. Ophelia's war that took her parents was 15. So I'm trying to, like, remember all the big events. 15 years ago is also when the tome was stolen. And then, what else? No idea. Nothing. Nothing else is coming. Just trying to be thorough.
Tell me, Sir Ulbrich, are you familiar with the land from which Sir Earhart hailed?
Some border town in the far reaches of Hornburg. Or so he once told me.
Okay.
Aye, a peaceful village called Grind. At least it was, till it was razed in the war.
You don't say. What war was this? Was it by any chance 15 years ago?
'Twas long before Lord Earhart became a knight that he lost his home.
Oh. Wait. Okay, crazy crack shit theory time. He lost his home years ago, but he definitely seems to be about as old as Ulbrich. And they're both relatively old, so that would have made him like a grown-ass man at the time. That is all assumption from me on these characters' ages. Those two were like brothers, so they have to be like at least somewhat comparable in age. You know, as a writing thing, you typically do that to keep characters like attached to each other, easier to group together. If it was a war 15 years ago, which we haven't even confirmed yet, I can't help but notice that he is also blonde. Which is one of very few character traits they can use with this small sprite work to make a character identifiable. What if Ophelia thought she lost her parents, and Earhart actually survived and thought he lost his wife and daughter? I don't know about you, but I've seen God of War, and losing your wife and daughter is enough to make you do some crazy shit.
After that, he joined a band of sellswords for a spell. It was there he got an idea in his head. And so he finally came to serve Hornburg and the Crown as a spy.
And that would leave easily 7 years for him to do that kind of networking.
Oh, preposterous. You mean to tell me that Earhart meant to betray us all along?
His eyes always burned with fire when he told the tale. The King of Hornburg turned his back on us, he'd said, and sat on his ass as our homes burned.
Nonsense. King Alfred cared for all his subjects. He would never...
That's another thing, too, is that something very similar goes on in Octopath 2. Quite a few people were manipulated into making kingdoms fall. And Earhart definitely seems like a prime target, so that would set up the events of Hornburg's fall, which means whatever secrets they had about ancient rituals was probably scattered to the winds. Like I said, this is crack shit crazy theory territory. None of this is substantiated. There's not nearly enough evidence to make it valid. But I am thinking it.
Lord Earhart claimed otherwise. Either way, he was a man on a mission.
If that's true, that means he'd been plotting the downfall of Hornburg for years.
Spoiler alert, Ulbrich, I don't think he was the only one. The fact that there's like an ancient king and a bunch of like just historical shit going on in Hornburg and how it like guarded against outside threats. That place would be the first one to be taken out if someone wanted to cause some chaos in the world.
Revenge is made all the sweeter by the passage of time. How sweet it must have been for him when Hornburg fell at last. I don't pretend to admire his deeds, nor claim they are honorable. But then, I've never known the pain and anguish Sir Earhart was forced to bear.
The kind of pain brought about by perhaps losing your daughter?
No, I wonder sometimes how it made him feel to see justice done. If winning his revenge put his heart at ease.
Primrose in a nervous sweat in the corner like, it will, eventually. Shut up.
I never asked him, and he never told me. But of all the men in this world, mayhap he'd tell you.
You look up to the man, don't you?
He taught me to be a true warrior. And I dare say he was a friend as well. I know of little else but the ways of battle. Whatever his sins might have been, I was proud to call him a brother.
As was I. Thank you.
Happy to have the company and a willing ear. You'll find Sir Earhart in the desert town of Wellspring.
Thank you very much for the intel.
When you do, well, I trust you'll do what's right.
Even if that means I slay him? Your friend, your mentor, your brother.
If that is what you believe he deserves, I reckon he'll accept his fate. And so will I.
Whatever the cause he fought for, it does not excuse his deeds. He slew the king he had taken a sworn oath to protect. I will listen to what he has to say.
There you
that
go,
much
Ulrich.
I can promise you, but no more.
Wonderful,
Does
Ulrich.
Gustav have the right of it? Did Earhart wield his sword for the sake of revenge?
Oh my god, my fucking ADHD just fired off. Look at the top left. That's an ocean. And I'm pretty sure I see a giant pirate ship in the background. And I think my heart rate just accelerated. God damn it, I'm a fucking child.
If so, does he still wield it, even though the thirst for vengeance has been sated? Could it be that we are the same? Has Earhart, too, lost his purpose?
That is the question, isn't it? Alright. Time to leave. Oh no, Sicily!
Hey! Where are you running off to?
None your business. Farewell, I am done with this VTuber shtick.
What does it matter? The tourney is over. Our bargain is concluded.
I have finally learned what ligma means, and I am sickened.
Godspeed.
Phew. Got you in the nick of time. We won't let you go sneaking away without so much as a fare thee well.
Aw.
Of course. Pray forgive my manners.
He's got a lot of shit on his mind.
I could not have gotten this far without you. Both of you. You have my thanks.
And you have ours. So, if I can be so bold, where are you off to next?
The Sunlands. A town called Wellspring.
Hey, Therion's got business there too. Oh, we'll double up visit.
What I started here.
And then?
That's the question,
I don't
isn't it?
know. Perhaps I'll return home to the village I
Ulbrich.
came from before here.
Come on! How's that place not home to you?
Well, if you've already got a place to call home, then maybe this means nothing. But if you're looking for a new line of work, you could do worse than being a full-time champion.
It's also worth noting that Sicily has nothing to really gain from finding out where Ulbrich's going. Why are you keeping tabs on him, girl? I don't trust you.
The offer is welcome, but it's not the life for me.
Thought you might say that, but I had to ask, huh?
If you ever have a change of heart, just drop on by. Or even if you don't, you'll always be welcome here.
Thanks, Ned.
Thank you, friend. I may do just that. In the meantime, take care of those wounds.
They do the freaking Full Metal Alchemist swole guy handshake, but then Ned's arm just pops off. Ah, damn it. Well, I'll be right back. Gotta go get this fixed.
Don't you worry about me. I'll be fighting fit soon enough, and ready to give a good showing at next year's tourney.
Mm-hmm.
A good showing? Now there's an inspiring goal. If you want to stick around in my stable, I'll see you claim the throne.
Alright.
Oi, oi! One step at a time, milady. I ain't the unbending blade of Hornburg after all.
A title and a crest do not a swordsman make.
Well said, Ulbrich.
Aye, true enough. Maybe I will go and win it all. See what the betters will say about that.
The betters are saying, where the fuck is that thief twink we saw earlier? Where is our money? Time to go.
Tell you what, if they crown Ned king, you come back and we'll put on a duel the likes of which the city's never seen.
Now that is something I'd love to do. I have to take you up on that, Ned.
Much. But today, the road calls. Till our paths cross again, my friends.
Farewell, all. So did Ulbrich leave Victor's Hollow behind him. With new knowledge of Earhart's past and present, now Ulbrich must find Earhart, and God's willing the truth. Even if it means crossing blade with his erstwhile friend. And so to the Sunlands and the desert oasis of Wellspring. Ulbrich's journey continues. I don't know, I'm too sus of too many people. Too many things that can very easily turn out to be some high-grade shenanigans. Alright, let's pop in the tavern and change up the party a little. No, Cyrus, no. Sorry, bud, but it's not happening. Not yet. Tavern. There we go. Yoink. Let's take a look at people's level balance, see who needs the most. Primrose and Alphen... And Tressa. Yeah, that's pretty much the entire situation we've got going. Let's see. Alfin, get you back on Warrior. Tressa, we could put you on Scholar. Would probably be the easiest way to fix you up. And let's make sure everyone's skills are up to snuff. Tressa needs... You need both of these, but I doubt you're getting both of them anytime soon. Okay. For now, this'll do. Nope, not that fucking spear. Get that out of here. Shoot. Alright, there we go. And team's looking alright. We'll stop by an inn at some point. Honeyt! This is it! Last mission of Chapter 2. Haagen-Dazs! I forgot about you! I missed him. Good puppy.
And so Honeyt set forth in search of Zonta. Her master, the closest thing to a father she had vanished while pursuing the baleful fiend Red-Eye. The Huntress has vowed to find him and bring him home. The direwolf, Hagen, Zonta's ever-faithful companion, had returned to their village, but alone. It was enough to make Honeyt fear the worst. In the first and only letter he wrote before disappearing, Zonta had mentioned the town of Stoneguard. And so Honeyt followed her master to the highlands. But to what avail? Stoneguard. This is where Master said he would sojourn. Well, Hagen, dost thou perceive his scent?
Aw, it's too stony here. There's too many people.
Something about this place confuseth and troubleth thee, but no matter. Thou hast done well to bring us here. Now it is my turn to lead in the hunt. This is a large and sprawling settlement, not like our forest home.
Don't worry, Lynn. This is why we brought Therion along in the first place.
Now, child, thou needst not fear. We will ask in the people. Someone is bound to knoweth of Master.
I love that Honey calls Lynn a child. Yes, this is my delightful daughter and my horrible son. Aw.
Well,
I'm glad thou agreest. Now, where to begin in the search? The alehouse, of course. If Master is known anywhere in this town, it would be there.
Yo, this town music is fucking beautiful. This sounds like shit you'd see people flying off to in How to Train Your Dragon.
Welcome.
What can I do for you, lassie? Oh, I remember you. You were there when me and my husband escaped from Still Snow. Good to see you. How you doing?
greetings.
A bowl of that broth, if thou wouldst, and answering me a question.
Anything for an old friend. What's up, hun?
All right.
The broth is easy enough. As for answers, you'll have to ask the question before I can tell you if I have any. No shit.
So then...
Knowest thou of a hunter named Zanta? I believe he sojourned here some moons ago. I know him. I ain't seen him around for a spell now. I heard he'd taken to visit a woman named Natalia. She's got a house on the edge of town.
So then...
Natalia? This name is unfamiliar to me. Do I have a sister? And Master hath never spoken to me.
When I find him, he shall be the one hunted.
If you don't mind me prying, lassie, you don't happen to be his apprentice, do you?
Yes.
I am.
Ah.
I knew it. Used to talk about you all the time, he did, when he was in his cups. Apprentice is nothing like him, strict and straight as an arrow. No time for foolishness and folly, he'd say.
You do him proud, girl, you do him proud.
As soon as you mentioned his name, I reckoned he was one and the same. Not with you matching his description and all.
I figured you were the one named Honeyt, given that your name was Honeyt, you know?
I'll take that as a compliment.
Will you now? What is it, Hagen? Grr. Oh, he got something. After that pooch!
Damn.
Something has happened. Come on, girl, we must follow in him. I don't know why my first thought was we cut to Tressa stuck upside down in a pot, like, guys, help, I can't get out! Oh boy, what bullshit's going on here?
Hoi!
Shoo, you mangy beast! Go on, bugger off!
At your service.
Oh boy, this is not going to be a fun one. My dearest Natalia, what a delightful coincidence! Fancy running into each other here.
How are you?
I fancy that. I was just returning from the market.
It is an honor.
Oh, but what a burden you're shouldering. My dear, you must allow me to deliver it for you. That is, I'll have my man here do it naturally. Oh, come on. You can't even bother her yourself? You have to have someone else do it? Oh, you prick. I already despise him.
Nay.
I'm most honored, sir, but you needn't.
Well, lady, I insist. I could not forgive myself if you were to strain a muscle. Boy, I bet you she could throw you off this bridge if she wanted to.
Upon my honor, his worship never gives up, does he?
Right.
Poor lass has caught the eye of the wrong sort. Bound to happen with the fair looks turning every man's head.
Not so.
He's a wolf draped in silks, and that soldier is. Make sure you don't fall afoul of the husbands and fathers.
Oh.
There ain't no refusing him once he's got the scent. Remember the miller's daughter?
Oh ho.
So that's it, Hagen. Thou knowest this woman, and thou art trying to help in her. Wise creature that thou art, thou seest that she is in trouble. That's sweet. I love the idea that the animals in this world are smart enough and capable of detecting all human bullshit and beating it to the punch. And so thou wilt to scaring off the soldier. Where hath we seen this story before?
So then...
I want to do, like, my classic bit of, like, oh, these people are doing this and that while we're here, but honestly, I feel like Hani's just gonna sick the beasts on this man. She doesn't need their help just
Understood.
yet. I guess Cyrus might be poking around for any hints of Xanta. Or detailed documents about this infamous Red Eye. I bet he's super curious about that. Oh, the man's probably obsessed! In fact, I bet you there's a record about it in From the Far Reaches of Hell. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen the thing yet. Then let in me help. Of course, we have to shoehorn in this mechanic somehow. Happenstance for which no one could be blamed, eh? Ah, we're saying we're gonna fucking just attack him. Yeah, you can't blame him for wanting to run from dangerous killer animals. The sheer nerve of that man. Oh shit, Prim is pissed. Thou canst say in that again. Consider yourself warned, honey, to stay well clear of self-centered men. I have little experience with menfolk, aside from my master, of course. But thou hast experience in abundance. Try telling me of their ways. I suppose I know a thing or two. Alright, there are two kinds of men in this world. Those who devote themselves to their trade or calling and spare little thought for the fairer sex, i.e. literally every single man we travel with. And those that have no time at all for work, but plenty for pleasure. And yet I've seen my master do both. If that is my choice, I shall take neither. Let's go, Ace Queen! My honey, it would seem you don't need my counsel after all. Oh, I fucking love these girls. Fuck yeah. Go forth, my friend. I wasn't prepared for monsters. What? I was just chasing off a wolf with me bare hands. No one said animals were involved. Can I? Okay, I can't use like armor corrosive, so it's just wind. And it's not just Lind, but also, I'm gonna run out of other creatures if I start, like, pushing this guy's buttons. Okay, good. He's weak to pounce. That's something.
Letting the hunt begin.
Hanita as, like,
Letting the hunt begin.
A character for these fights. It's actually kind of tricky to work around. Simply because there's such wide variety in the people you have to fight, and Lyn can only do so much.
Holding back nothing.
It's just gonna be a long, slow fight, isn't it?
What next? Letting the hunt beginning.
I think that's probably why they give her so many like extra attack moves, just to give her a fair chance.
Letting the hunt beginning. Coming, if thou darest.
Alright, honey, to the max. Once more, with feeling!
Let's coming.
Yeah, how much health does this chump have?
What next?
Also, because Honey can't directly attack someone with her, like...
What next?
With her beast tricks, she can't actually see his health unless I do, like... Okay, he's at half. Good. That's very weird. Girl's playing Monster Hunter in reverse.
Missed me. Letting my arrow fly.
Alright, fuck him up.
Holding back nothing.
I feel like Ulbrich had to scoop up Prim to like hold her back. Like he's got his like arms under her arms, you know?
Letting my arrow fly.
Like he's just keeping her hoisted off the ground while she kicks and cusses. I love that Hanit and fucking Primrose just both came together and said, "Yeah, men fucking suck."
Letting the hunt begin. Coming, if thou darest. Letting the hunt beginning.
Is that why thou and Ophelia stay so close to each other during the nights? I was not aware you noticed. Thou art as brazen as a boar and louder too. Sorry, we'll be quiet going forward. No wonder Cyrus hasn't slept in days. Hey, where are you going? I paid good money for you. Look at the guys in the back laughing and pointing. Ah, good dog. Good puppy.
Hagen?
Hagen? Where have you been? It's so sudden, I've had no tidings of either of you since. There's your master, Hagen. There's Zanta.
Greetings.
Thou must be Natalia. I need speaking with thee.
Oh?
Oh? Who might ye be?
Greetings.
I am Xanta's prentice. I've travelled here from the Darkwood.
You don't say.
His prentice, you say? Then you must be Hani. I have heard tell of you. Have you now? So master spake of me?
Aye.
Aye. Said you were a fine young huntress and learning fast no matter his ham-fisted teaching. To raise others whilst belittling himself. That sounded like master. Aw, sweet. Aye. He's a good man, but as guileless as a beet.
So then...
Guileless, yes. Fatuous also, with a weakness for wine and dice. Yet he is honest and noble, and handleth the bow with the best of them.
'Tis true.
Aye, you speak the truth there. So where is the old rascal? If Hagen's here, he can't be far. Oh no, sad dog noises.
The truth is...
Hagen returned to our village alone. I have come here in search of master.
What?
What? God, has something happened to the man? People in the Highlands give like a slight somewhere between Scottish and Irish vibe. I'm not sure where to strike that balance, but I'm trying. I was hoping that thou couldst help me answer that.
Huh.
I fear I may not be of much help, but I'm happy to tell you all I know.
Forgive me.
Can we talk in at thine home? Let me carry some of that.
Thank you.
Oh, why thank you. No problem giving it to Hani, but that guy, fuck him.
Huh.
I wish there was more I could tell you. Last I heard, he was heading for the forest out on the hills yonder. Then, nothing.
Perchance.
When was this?
'Tis true.
3 months ago, I'd say. Give or take. He disappeared before, only to show up all of a sudden a few days later. Oh. I thought this time would be the same, but then the days turned into weeks, and the weeks to... well... that is worrying. I beg thee forgives my bluntness, but how didst thou knowest him? My husband died not so long ago. Xanta was a friend of his. Aw. He came to check in on his friend's wife. That's actually really sweet. The husband, you see, was a soldier in service to the realm. They met when hunting monsters and, well, they shared a love of hunting and ale, so they had much to talk about down at the alehouse. And my husband grew sick, and... after the funeral, Xanta started calling from time to time. And I appreciated the company, truth be told.
Understood.
Yeah, he's such a sweetheart. What the hell? Oh. Am I embarrassing you, dear? I suppose he's like a father to you. He was my teacher, but I have no kin. I was alone in the world. Master took me in, cared for me, raised me as a hunter. Perhaps he only did so because he wanted to pass on his knowledge, the hunting lore that he had learned from his own ancestors. Oh, Honey, you... Wait, does she not think he sees her as his daughter? Wait, what? Honey!
So.
But yes. Okay, good. To me, he is like the father I never had.
Oh?
You must be worried sick, him being gone so long without no word. I am. Thank thee for thine help. Now I must take my leave. I'm going to the forest, though surely the trail is cold by now.
Well, well.
Do take care of yourself, my dear.
Yes.
I will. That's sweet. May I ask one more favour? When thou next seest him, dost not telling him what I said today.
Oh?
You mean about him being like your father and all? I don't see what the harm is. He would never letteth me live it down. Aye, doubtless true now that you mention it. He's just the sort who'd tease a poor girl for speaking her heart. Alright, it'll stay our little secret then. Thank thee. What I think would be fun is that while we're here, the half of the group that's currently with Hani goes out to track down Xanta, but the others are stuck trying to keep the fucking nobleman from being a bastard. Like, he pieces together that Hani sicked the animals on him. He's like, she must be killed! So, like, raid his house, fuck him up, teach him what happens. So Master Xanta's like a father to you. No, I was thinking about my own father the other day. And? He once got so angry at me, I decided to run away from home. What? Wait, really? I ate some sugar from his stores, you see. Didn't see why that was so bad. He had plenty after all. Anyhow, the next day I came slinking back, my belly rumbling. Sure enough, Pa was waiting for me, with a big bowl of sugar he said was my dinner. You can bet I begged for his forgiveness then. Your father soundeth like a good man. You're worried, aren't you? About Master Xanta, I mean. Well, you shouldn't be. It'll turn out all right in the end. Just you see. Thanks be to thee, Tressa. I shall have to tell in Master Xanta that he now hath a granddaughter. What's that, honey? Nothing, Tressa. Actually, yeah, this crew helping Hani out makes perfect sense. Alvin's the kind of sweetheart who couldn't possibly stand by, and he'd love to get a chance to forage for herbs around here. Primrose gets missing your dad and absolutely wants to help, and Tressa absolutely fucking adores Hani, so she wouldn't leave her be. That's perfect. So you like hanging out in here? Yeah, frickin'. What do you know? Nothing. Notorious philanderer of a noble household. Ever since inheriting his family fortune, he has shamelessly indulged his perverse pleasures. Doubtless his uncle in Goldshore disapproves of his behavior. You have an uncle in Goldshore?
Ooh. Wait a minute. That's interesting. The other four go and hunt down his uncle and freaking just make him face up and own up to what he's done. Alright, team, let's get a move on.
Open for business.
Ah, great. There's a bunch of rats.
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
Prim does have that special knife that boosts elemental attack, so she's probably doing pretty decent on the offensive front of things.
Come in, if thou darest. A torrent of arrows!
Ah, convenient. Alright, what's this guy's deal?
Bring it on!
Nice.
Now.
What the? I gotta wonder what some of Tress's other elemental dialogue is.
Yeah.
Okay, just randomly shouting God. Not what I was expecting, but...
What next?
Let's try... old dagger steel on this guy.
The dagger dounseth.
Well, it's still a good way for Honey to regain SP.
I am ready.
I did Night Ode. Let's try Light. It's really funny to me that, like, Primrose's version of a good man and a bad man is literally good men are limited to only the people we have on our team. It's so perfect. Okay, we gotta find a weakness on you eventually.
To ashes with you.
To ashes with you? She says it like she's sending them to their room.
All right.
To ashes with you. You've been
Come
bad.
in, if thou darest.
When you're bad, you can't be good. Fucking love her. What are you weak to? Lightning? Okay, it's lightning. It might be pretty element heavy now that I think about it.
What to do?
Let's try Blizzard again. I know we already tried that, but I want to hear more dialogue lines from her. Okay, random noises of effort do not count.
I am
Fine.
ready.
Watch me now.
Now, let's just go for a basic Holy Light, and then we can absolutely shred this bastard next turn.
Alrighty.
There we go. Good kill, team.
That's what I'm talking about.
Prim's close to 3k, meaning she's not far from another skill. Let me just top off everyone's SP. And we're good. Oh, what have we here? Oh. A rockfall, and no way round. This is not recent. By the length of the shoots growing on it, I'd say 1-2 moons ago. Damn, she's fucking... I forget that she's also, like, kind of a genius when it comes to nature.
So then...
Rememberest thou this place? Is this where thou leftest him? Shh, I did not mean it like that, little one. Thou hastened all the way to the village for help. Thou didst not betray him, Hagen. Aww. Poor puppy. I feel like Lind is lightly teasing him in animal speak. Thou art turning back and searching for another path. There's no way past this rock slide, that much is certain. I mean, you can kind of just, like, free climb it.
On it.
Oh, Xanta is speaking.
Listen, my girl. Hunting isn't just about sticking arrows into a monster's hide. Sometimes the land setteth itself against thee, and nature herself, fickle old sow that she is. Always remembering to stop and takest in the air, lookst around thee. Even if nature is thy foe, does not mean thou must fightst her.
Just so.
Instead, turnst the lay of the land in thy favor. Creatures of this forest must have found a way past. Let us searching for their trail. Well put, honey.
This bodeth
Hagen,
ill.
Lind, to my side. I wish we had Hagen as like a summon. I really feel like he would be useful. I guess with Lind and Hanit, we cover like 4 of the 6 physical weapons, so throwing him in would probably just make things more problematic. What is it? Well, no, you could still do things about it. Like, frickin' Lind specializes in multiple hits and Hagen specializes in powerful hits, so one's for breaking, one's for damage. You could do so many things with that, I think. Aha! The trees! Evoke a mysterious wood creature? There you are. We fight the tree. Truly the most terrifying monster of all. Alright. Come out, my friend. Roar! Come on, what do you got? Oh!
If this beest thy will.
My God!
What next?
What the hell? Yeah, that tree is terrifying. What the fuck? Alright. Shish.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Okay, I can't summon. I cannot capture, so. Let's try you. Ah, wonderful. I knew you'd come in handy.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be afraid to use what you got. You can always find more. I gotta remember that. Well, damn. Game really freaking called my bullshit, huh? Oh, look at this. It's a fucking tree. Oh, yeah? Yeah, a tree with like 1,000 souls trapped in its roots. What the hell was that? That was some Shadow of the Erdtree shit.
Business.
Ooh, you're a big goat.
Let's do this. To ashes with you.
I am ready.
A lot of enemies here weak to light. Kind of surprising. Also helpful. Let's go for... Yeah, you know what? Arrow Storm. Why not?
Torrent of arrows.
Damn it! I feel like the goat's gonna be weak to
Here we
spears.
go.
Don't ask me why. Just like just a feeling I got in my bones. Hey, I was right. And swords. Good to know. See, this gives very valuable information. You have Mighty Charge All, Group Spear, nice to have. You have Mighty Lunge, which I think is similar? No, that's single target. A little bit of that. You... Bit of this for Tressa to make sure we take care of those oxes. Oxen? Yes.
Let's to
Firestorm.
ashes with you.
Oh, wow, okay, that just deleted all of them. Damn it, I wanted that goat.
More than you bargained for.
Yeah, being overleveled has definitely kind of subtracted from the impact of the game. But thankfully we're still early enough where it's not, like, end-all be-all. So I do think I'm going to try and avoid grinding for, Chapter 3. And we're just gonna see if I can handle it that way. Ooh, the Spectre Wood. Aha!
Me, then be
Double the foes, double the chances. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Okay, you can't really hit either of them too hard. Not as a group, anyways. So we'll take advantage of this.
Thought you had me?
Letting my arrow
And we're going
fly
to go
in true.
for sword. No, honey, you're
I'm
messing
ready.
off the frickin' flow.
May the sacred
You
flame
threw off my
shine
groove. And then level slash.
Bring it on. Level slash.
Okay, we got 2 of these things to work with. So, you know, worst case scenario can't be too bad. Alright, that's 2,000 damage. They don't have much more than that. 1 level of boost.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Okay, fair.
All right.
Take out this one. That didn't kill it, but fine.
What? Yeah.
Guaranteed capture. I'll take that. Yeah, who are we dropping here? You're stronger, so I kind of want to keep you around for emergencies, plus the multi-hit. What's the Sea Slug do? Blinding Mist? Not that helpful. Can I capture a second monster? Oh, maybe. What if I just, like, bring 6 goats with me? Wait, that's kind of funny. I should get, like, 6 crabs and bring them to the final boss. Yes! That's the trick.
I am ready.
And Tress is out cold, which is fine. I wish it was like Persona,
Here we go.
where when they're out cold, they slowly regenerate stuff. You know, sleeping.
Let's get down to work.
Rust!
Point.
Get the point shut. I think that
what I'm
enemy
talking
got the
about.
point. Oh my god. Alright. Final dungeon. Chapter 2. Like we talked about before, this is a long-ass game. Very long. So I totally understand people just straight up not having time for it. Which is
You won't feel a
why
thing.
I want to do this.
Bring it on.
If it means I can share something I love for certain, then yeah. Hell, that's the reason I started streaming in the first
Letting
place.
the hunt
I wanted to take the games I love and show them to people so that they could see how much it deserved it. Okay, what's with the mushroom?
I am ready.
Oh, I know you. You have like a fucking healing ability, don't you? You can show up sometimes during Bewildering Grace.
May the sacred flame shine
I should throw
forth.
Caution to the Wind at some point and use like a Bewildering Grace in the middle of a boss fight. That'd be funny.
To ashes with you.
Oh, that certainly solved the problem, doesn't it? I was worried how we'd find out what your weakness is.
Let's
Again!
to ashes with you.
I could try and have Honey catch you.
I am ready.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if she can do it. 17% chance with Millennial Frond? The hell does that mean? We still have a bottle of sleep dust? I don't think I do. I think I used that.
Bring it on.
We want Sleepweed.
How do you like this?
Perfect.
Come in, if thou dare. Come in.
That somehow still has a better chance of success than actually just, like, letting it be broken. Ah, I don't think I've ever caught a monster who has less than 50% success rate. Oh, wait, that's insanely lucky. Hold up.
It's my turn now. For you.
Because then I can pop Sleepweed again.
Here we go. How do you like this?
What next?
There's a 26% chance success rate. Try again. There we go. Okay, let's drop Ambling Bones, because I don't see us needing that much. The hell is a Millennial Frond? I guess we'll find out when the boss comes around, huh? Didn't have any listed, like, type attacks, so maybe it's a buff? Every fucking time. Goddamn thief chest, stealing all my hard-earned and stolen loot. Let's take this new skill for a test drive. I'm curious
Come
now.
in, if thou darest.
Millennial Pond? Ah.
I am ready.
1,000 health and both attack options up? You didn't mention that was on the table. I'll be taking that gladly. God dang! It doesn't let me choose who to heal with it, though. It's entirely random, which is a shame. I wonder if you can combine beast attacks with Seal Tiege's seduction to make skills affect an entire party. If so... Yeah, if so, boost, group, both attack up, and like a solid chunk of health is unbelievably powerful.
The Peacock Strut.
That's got a fucking Pokemon buff.
All right.
For a Shin Megami Tensei setup.
This calls for surgery.
Yeah, that's fucking Cadenza, isn't it? Forgot about that. If you really want to see me get, like, freaking min-maxy with an RPG, go check out Persona 3. I beat that game blind on the highest difficulty with Orpheus only. My very first playthrough. It was a fucking blast.
Time to close up shop.
Hey, Prim at 3,000. Let's go. This, I think, made effects happen twice, so let's get towards this. Because, yeah. Skills performed by a single ally that usually target one foe will affect all foes instead. This will not affect divine skills. Okay, so it's offense-oriented then. No, wait, I remember. Octopath 2 said the same thing for Seal Tiege's Seduction, but it still applies to ally buffs. I think. I actually don't know if that's the same in this game, and we won't find out until I test it. But yeah, divine skills are like the very like cornerstone of complex strategy in this game. Because if you want to play on a high level, you need to maximize efficiency. And fuck it, those things are the only way to do it.
May I have this dance?
You're new.
Here we go.
Demon Tier.
I am
Mildly
ready.
concerning. Let's go for Night Ode.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
Okay, weak to dark. Good. Just good. Straight up good.
What to do? To ashes with you.
Perfect.
Letting my arrow
Show me
fly
a...
and
What's
true.
this guy got? Mighty Lunge. It's single target. Not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Arrow Storm.
What? To ashes with
Burn, baby, burn.
I am ready. The moonlight waltz.
So what are you going for this turn? Stampede. Ooh! Ow! Oh, fuck! Alright, dude, jeez!
Here we go.
Okay, I guess I gotta bank on this being a weak point for you. Yeah, holy shit! Also, now is a great time to try this out, because I've been wondering. We did find out recently that Share SB is capable of going over the cap. Does that persist outside of battle? I doubt it does, but if there's even a chance, I gotta know.
Stopping, not now.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, it's basically dead. Okay, so he's 168 now. So where do we stand? Honestly, like, it may not be a terrible idea to just start popping Share SP the moment the fight starts, just to get someone with over max, and then use the thief as a means to continuously regenerate it and keep the parties topped up. That combined with Steel Teeth Seduction, yeah, that's probably, like, optimal. Now, that's not to say that Hanit has zero other way of dealing damage. She's fucking, like, built for damage, this girl. In ways that literally nobody else can. It does mean I still think that she's probably... that idea is by no means bad. Hello. Aha! Ow. It's a mimic!
Stand as tall against
oh, God,
me,
it is a mimic. What the
then be
fuck is
hunted.
that?
What next?
Who let you out of deep nest, motherfucker? Skulking fungoid. What are you?
I am ready.
It's just like a fungus with legs, I guess. Ugh. Thing's nasty.
It's my turn now.
You know what? I'm gonna analyze just to, like, figure you out so we can take care of you easily. Ice and spears. Ugh.
This calls for surgery.
What next?
You can really... You'll do some decent damage. Good, that takes care of the trees, leaving this guy our only real threat. I'm gonna try and catch him.
I am ready.
So now I'm curious what you can do.
What to do?
Alright, let's try Blizzard.
Cold yet?
Cold yet?
Here we go.
I am ready.
Him can't really contribute much here.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
So instead, Honey, you try and go first.
What?
Tressa, you donate BP to her.
For you.
And then Alphen, you're gonna boost Spearhead to the max.
Huh. Let's get down to work.
That may have
Get
killed
the
it.
point?
Oh, close. Oh.
What next?
Basic capture just to see where we stand. Continual light for HP? What's that mean?
Here we go.
And then if worse comes to worse, Tressa can kill it.
Holding back nothing.
40%. Damn. All right. Well,
Watch me now.
Oh, sacred light.
nice. Okay, pause real quick.
The
I'll be
show
right back
is
again.
over.
Okay. Let's get moving. Interesting that Oldbricks felt like one of the longest chapters we've done so far, yet Hanit feels like one of the shortest. Like, look at us, we're already here.
May I have this?
I guess I don't know how tough this boss is going to be. It might be the toughest one we've had yet. Anyways, see ya. Ow! 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 Okay, let's try again.
So
Can I
sorry.
boost flee? Is that a thing? Thank you. Oh, gosh. Okay. One last batch of heals and recovery. Alright. What the heck are we looking for around here? Some, like, trace of him? Ooh, hello.
I see.
A battle was fought here.
I can see that. It's quite a while ago.
It was not beast versus beast. The destruction lieth only on one side of the field. Here the rocks were marked with, yes, nicks made by steel weapons. Faded footprints, too. The signs of men.
Yeah?
This fletching, there's no mistaking it. This is one of Master's arrows. He was among those who fought here. Was his foe this Red-Eye? The trail continueth further into the woods. We must follow it.
Free? Whoa, what the fuck? That's a weird looking dog.
The Lord of the Forest is in a foul temper, I see.
Cometh. What the hell?
Coming.
Oh, it's made of trees. What
I'm
the
ready.
fuck? Alright, you're kind of cool. Let's do this.
Bring it on.
Let's see here. We're gonna go for a quick little poke with a spear. And Hein's gonna go for rain of arrows. 'Cause I got a feeling.
Rain and arrows up on them.
No. Ooh, that's not good. That's a lot of BP for something that doesn't have the typical weaknesses. For multi-hit. Whoa! Yep, hardest fight so far. Fucking called it.
Fire!
Okay, it makes sense that the freaking thing made out of trees is weak to fire. Quagmire. Ah, she's muted. Okay.
I am ready.
Honey, your Discord's off.
May the sacred flame shine
Weak to
forth.
light. All right, another big weakness. Let's go. I mean, hey, you. If there was anyone to mute, like that, honestly, pretty fair choice. We're fine with that.
Let's do
Okay,
this!
let's think here. Let's think here. Let's think here. Fireball again, probably the easiest, safest bet. But also, because I'm willing to bet that these tree ants are similar to the ones that we found across the
Here
woods.
goes nothing.
Nice. It's weak to axes and swords.
I am ready.
Okay, we're gonna try and do some. Oh, here's what I should do. Peacock strut for Prim. Or for Tressa.
The peacock strut.
Alright, Lynn, go for another sweep if you don't mind. Perfect.
Here goes
Then Alphen
nothing.
drops another last stand. Some low. And Tressa can just torch the place. Hopefully that's enough to take care of the weeping tree ants.
I won't hold back! Two
Fire!
axes with you!
Wonderful, Tressa! She's doing fantastic!
Here goes nothing. Alrighty.
Little amputation. Oh, I should go for cross strike. That's probably more powerful.
Cross strike.
2k. Not very much more powerful, but
I'm
it's
ready.
good enough. Can Lion Dance affect Hanit with her beasts? I don't think we ever found an answer to that. I did say I should try Bewildering Grace at some point in a boss fight. You know what? Fuck it. It's already the hardest fight. It can't get much tougher.
Curious, aren't you?
Oh, fuck. No items. We got SP back, so that's something. Okay, that was like the tamest fucking Bewildering Grace I've seen so far. But losing items might be... That might be a disaster.
Coming.
Okay, Ice Lizard King, this is the most useful you're going to be. I'm sorry. almost 7,000 damage. Let's fucking go.
To ashes with you.
Okay, good turn, good turn. We are now in a disaster if we ever need to fucking restore SP.
I am ready.
That's not good. Okay, Holy Light. Don't have anyone with multi-hit with Hanit now. Fuck. Oh, but I can do this. And Tressa fire. Oh, fucking Hanit, you just gave us so much leeway. Fantastic.
To ashes with you.
Hardest fight, my frickin' right hand.
Here we go.
Oh! Oh, so we have no SP recovery. Okay, if, he's not even at half yet. Oh, no. Oh, what have I done? Oh, this is going to end horribly. Okay, Hanit is no longer silenced this turn, so that's good. We go for the attacks, we go for the buffs. Tressa was doing great with Peacock Strut earlier. Let's take advantage of that.
Peacock Strut.
5k? I'm not turning that down. You kidding me? I should have gone for it boosted so it stuck around longer.
To ashes with you.
Okay.
Come in, if thou darest.
New problem. I'm suddenly running out of options. Okay, if I'm lucky, it'll go for Alphen and give him an attack buff, which would be great. Fuck. That does extend Tressa's buff, though.
Here we
So
go.
I'm not upset about that. Okay, we got him to half. This is so fucking problematic. I said I wanted hard mode, didn't I?
Ow!
Hey! You son of a bitch.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Alright then. First boss can change its weaknesses. Now that's
The
interesting.
dagger down.
Let's do this.
Good guess. Good guess, me. Clap, clap, all around.
To ashes with you.
Oh, and I can't recover very easily from that, because I don't have the... Why did I think Bewildering Grace was a good idea? Oh, that's so stupid. Okay, think. It's not gonna keep doing that, like, consume life trick, is it?
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Uh-oh. Okay, no, it's just doing its other tricks. Alright, we're fine. Whew. That could have been so much worse. Aha!
Come in, if
Okay,
thou
I'm thinking.
darest.
God, this thing is so... You know what? You know what I should do, since it's so fast?
Better than a snare.
There we go. That changes the entire field quite a bit.
Do this.
Okay, we're gonna take advantage of this and try and figure out another weakness. Perfect.
Bring it on.
This means that we have nothing but
Letting
time
the
to build up.
hunt beginning.
Armor
Making you
corrosive.
defenseless.
Alphen. I think we have
Bring
you
it
go for
on.
Abide.
I'll save my strength.
I am ready.
Prim does Lion Dance for Hanit.
The
And then
Lion
Tressa just
Dance.
pokes this guy. And then everyone can Major League let loose next turn.
What to do? Ugh.
This is one of the best setups we've had in a hot minute.
Come in,
Oh,
if
honey,
thou
I love you.
darest. Never
Yeah,
missing.
this might be our best setup we've had so far. This is gonna be our most powerful turn yet.
What to... I won't hold back.
Burn, baby, burn! That's a potent 5,000.
Coming.
Here, have a little bit more, why don't ya? 3k, that is a group attack. I don't know what I
Here
expected.
goes. Alrighty.
Amputate.
I'm
And Prim, you're not at like full offensive potential, but you still might do some decent damage. Show us what you got, girl. Oh, not quite. Oh, this is risky. Yep, consume life again. Now he's even stronger.
Phew. Time for a break.
Yeah, you deserve a break after that, Tressa.
Here goes nothing.
You're gonna go for first aid on
That'll do
her.
her.
Tressa, what does
Letting
that
the
mean? Is
hunt
that like, does it
begin.
depend on the character? Or is it just phases? Yeah, it'll be really convenient.
Rain and arrows.
Oh, yeah! Okay, we got an opening. You know what else I'll bet?
I'm ready.
So we haven't had it yet. Yeah, alright.
Here goes nothing.
Unfortunately, that does mean Alphen's kind of out of good contributions.
That'll do her.
Coming, if thou darest.
Another rain of arrows. Perfect.
It's my turn now.
Tressa, you know what? Try and take some money from this guy.
You.
Damn, didn't realize the Lord of the Forest was that rich. Alright.
I am ready.
Lion dance for honey.
The lion dance.
Girl, it's time to end it. We got this.
Letting the hunt begin it. Never missing.
I didn't need no items to kick your ass, bitch.
The lion dance.
Bring.
Good work, team. He must have been on like the verge of death when he popped
That's what
that
I'm
consumed
talking
leg.
about.
Man was inches from disaster. Team? Excellent work. Phenomenal fight.
A formidable beast. But this was not the red eye that Master sought.
Good guess. Its eyes were not in fact red.
Which meaneth our true quarry lieth deeper within the forest.
Oh!
Master!
Oh, shit. Is that a fucking statue?
But frozen, petrified in stone. What unholy thing happened here?
Oh my god, her voice. Oh. That fucking acting is top tier. Holy shit. Sounded like she was trying
Another
to...
of Master's arrows.
That was like such perfect delivery of mixed confusion and holding back a sob. Holy crap.
Did this fate befall him even as he drew his bow?
Poor Hanit.
There is a note tied to the shaft.
Okay, so it takes a while for the petrification to take effect then.
To whomever readest this, like as not, thou foundest this next to a stone figure. That's me, the hunter, Xanta, in the flesh, so to speak. I was commissioned by the Knights Ardent to hunt on the beast they call an Red Eye. A beast that hath left me in this unfortunate state. Among Red Eye's formidable powers is the ability to petrify. Already my feet hath turned to solid rock.
Man thought fast for someone who was freaking freezing
I
solid.
have but a short time to pen this message before the curse overtaketh me completely. In a village called Still Snow, there is a seer by the name of Susanna.
You don't say.
Surely she shall knoweth what to done about this petrification. It is a faint hope, but the only one that remaineth to me. This beast cannot be allowed to run amok. It is far too dangerous, too savage.
Is it now?
Pray helpeth me, not for my sake, but for the innocents who dieth if this creature is not put down.
Okay, Xanta. Okay, we hear you.
Master.
And Honnet, if thou art reading this, pray forgive us this old man for not keeping that promise.
The old fool. Even as he was turning to stone.
Oh, Hanit.
So thou wilt stay in and watchest over him.
Totally understand, Hagen.
That is good. I will seek out this seer Susanna, and pray she knoweth a way to break in the curse.
We'll do all we can for him. Cyrus is gonna have a lot of research to do tonight. Jesus.
Fearest not, Master. We will save you. Of this I swear.
Alright.
I should first return to Natalia.
Got it, absolutely,
and tell
yeah.
her what we have found.
She deserves to know after all this. Poor girl's been waiting for months. Now let's see. What else can we do after this is done and dusted? Oh, okay, focus on Natalia for now and everything. I feel like most of the party would not believe it if they weren't there to see it, but still. Well, there you are, dear. Well, did you find him? In a manner of speaking, yeah.
Greetings.
That we did. However...
What?
The beast turned him into stone.
Hmm.
If his letter spake true, then yes. I do not yet know how we can bring him back, but I will find a way. I will begin by finding the seer called Susanna. In hunting, thou must never abandon the chase. Master taught me this. If I am to truly call myself his prentice, I must see this hunt through to the very end.
Oh?
Indeed.
'Tis true.
It's a queer thing.
Hmm?
What is?
You
and Xanta are different in so many ways, yet at times like this, your eyes glitter in the same way. You both have the same steel inside you when you set your mind to something.
Truly?
Is that so? I reckon it is. Almost like a father and daughter, you might say. Eh? Whomst the fuck?
Oh?
Who could that be? If you'll excuse me. Eh?
Hmm?
Someone thou knowest, girl.
Oh god! Phase 2 of the debt payer!
But...
Eliza, what art thou doing here?
It's like this.
We had no word from Xanta for weeks. I came to find him. In his most recent missive, he said he was coming to this town in pursuit of the beast.
I see.
'Twas the last I heard from him as well. Whatever has happened here? Just tell me all you know. Wait a fucking minute.
Damn it, I can't trust anybody anymore. Like, fucking hell. Why are you hunting Red Eye? Where did it first show up, huh? Why are you not telling us more info about this thing if you've already been hunting it? And why did you suddenly vanish?
To mercy. For a hunter of Xanta's skill to succumb.
And why did you suddenly agree to pay off his debts? You're way too invested too. Damn it, I don't know who to trust.
I would hear all thou knowest about this Red Eye.
Finally, some
I
answers.
fear I know very little. Nothing even.
Convenient.
The Knights Ardent simply bid me hire Xanta. They told me nothing more.
Why?
But it is clear they must have known the danger.
Then why send one man to face the monster alone?
Not any man.
So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else. On the hunt, no one could match his speed, his guile. If they had sent a regiment with him, he would have squandered his strength just to keep them alive. Or so they said.
Damn, one of those kinds of, like, leaders. Holy shit.
It is true. Our village wanteth not for skilled hunters, but even the best of them would only get in his way. The knight's judgment was correct.
Yeah, my goodness.
But even so...
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, yes. It is the same for me.
Do you have some pent-up anger, Eliza, you'd like to mention?
By sending one man alone, we declared to the world our own weakness. Now it falls to me to hunt Red Eye in Xanta's stead.
Okay, she's eager to put herself in the line of fire. That's not something a traitor would usually do.
Hunt it.
Either that or she's just that confident in her power.
You have another duty. You must go and find the seer.
Alright, fair enough.
Yes, it was Master's last command before the curse overtook him. I will find the means to free him of it. I must.
Zanta's lucky to have such capable friends.
Aw. Wait,
My skill in the
you're a
hunt is
Western
hardly
voice?
the measure of his.
What the hell?
But he needs me, and I will do what I can. Countless times Zanta has lent me his strength and courage. Now it is time to give of mine.
I don't know, maybe I'm just like Sketch of the Knights Ardent after Octopath 2, but... Maybe. Maybe she's alright.
I shall send word if I learn more of this red eye.
Thank thee. Fearing not, we will save it, Master.
All done, team. And with that, we've finished Chapter 2. We still got a little bit of time today. Right after Hani gets her, little exit sequence. Because of course.
Haunted, wait!
Oh, hello.
Natalia?
I'm so glad I caught you. Here, this is for your journey.
Oh?
There was no need for thee to...
What is it?
It's a trifle, compared to what you and Eliza are doing.
What is it?
Zanta was a good friend to me, after my husband passed away and all. Now I can't go fight no monsters like you two.
Yes, but...
So the least I can do is help you on your journey.
Okay, that doesn't
And
clarify
do that
much.
At least.
But I'll just have faith that it was something nice. Probably some snacks.
Of course. Thank thee for the gift.
And, one more thing.
What's wrong?
Promise me you won't do anything foolish now, will ya? Even for Zanta's sake.
Define foolish.
I will be cautious.
Alright, fair enough.
After all, I'll be of no use to Master if I get myself killed.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, yeah.
Exactly.
There you go.
Good luck to you, Haunted.
Thank thee. I promise that I will return, and Master with me.
Make sure to feed Hagen while I'm gone. And thus Hanit leaves Stoneguard behind her. Her new quest to save Zanta from his petrified fate. She must find the seer Susanna, named in Zanta's last message. Though it be but a glimmer, it is hope nonetheless. And so she sets out for the Frostlands, and the village of Still Snow. It would seem that her journey has only just begun. Alright. Oh, she did give us snacks! Wait, that's actually really sweet.
Howdy.
Hey, Hanit. Not an easy life, is it? I am still but apprentice, and not a hunter true. Tell me, is your master a good man? Mine is. Well, he's not my master per se, just someone I look up to more than anyone. I haven't met him in years. Still, if I knew he was in danger, even vicious fiends couldn't stop me from rushing to his aid. Sorry, I'm just saying. I think I know how you feel is all. Anyway, just remember I'm here to fix up any wounds you suffer on the way. So you don't have to hold anything back in your quest to save him. What's the matter? I was merely waiting for my turn to speak. Now that has come, allow me to thank thee, from the bottom of mine heart. Aww. Oh, sweet. Look at these little dorks. Okay. Chapter 3 is now unlocked. And oddly enough, the first ones we'll probably be going for are Ulberich and Alphins. They seem to be the lowest level options. We still have some time today, though, so let's poke around a little bit in the Highlands, see if there's another dungeon here I missed. Nothing here either. So if you look at the path, Oh, there is this area, which I don't think we properly checked out. Oh, what is that? Oh, I think this leads deeper into the region. Okay, I'll check that, like, left branch. Can't wait to run into something level 40 that instantly one-shots the entire team. Joy.
May I have this dance?
Also, I'm gonna have to, like,
I'm
restock
ready.
on Hanit's supply of beasts over the coming week. Let's see if I actually can go this South Pass. Okay. Actually on par with our level at the moment. Oh! There is something here. It's a temple. Can we handle it is the question. Well, hey, I'm game to find out if you are. It's probably over on this side of the bridge, just judging by the way the map is laid out.
Step right up. It's my turn now.
Nope. Bye. I like that outside of dungeons, the escape rate seems to be a lot more successful. Oh. Dang it, it's on the other side. Of course. Always gotta flip that coin, don't we?
I am ready.
I'll take these guys out just because I think Hani can pretty easily sweep the screen.
Letting the hunt beginning. A torrent of arrows.
That's most of them broken.
It's my turn now.
Fireball. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Level slash.
Also nice. And I'm willing to bet the guy in the front is probably still weak to light.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Did about the same damage, so I gotta assume so.
The show is over.
Pretty quick and easy fight. You'll love to see it.
Let's see what you got.
Ooh, wait, you're cool. You're like a ferret, but angry.
I'm ready.
It's a wild weasel. And it's oddly tanky. Uh-oh. Crit boost, not a fan of that. Okay.
Here we go.
What? An entire whiff? Alpha, what was that?
If thou darest.
Oh boy, this is not gonna end well, is it? I don't like this.
Cold yet?
Okay, we found a weakness, thank goodness. Oof.
What next?
No, not with the dagger either. So what is your weakness? Fucking anything at this point.
What to do?
No, just go for Blizzard again, because it seems like the easiest bet.
I am ready.
Let's go for Holy Light, or Luminescence for the group.
May
That
the
seems
sacred
nice.
flame shine forth.
Okay, give me a glimpse of this thing's capture rate. Convincing blow. Convincing? It's convincing, but I guess it is kind of cute. Nah, I already tried that, was I thinking.
Thought you had me? Here goes.
Last stand. Go!
This calls for surgery.
Aha! Axes. Last one's gotta be an element. I'd bet on wind.
What you coming?
13% is not very good, but I'll take the odds anyways.
Here goes nothing.
So I can do this. We might as well start trying to push for death anyways, because it's a little bit dangerous, the battlefield. There we go, that's better.
I am ready. Oh, sacred light.
Holy Light, Tressa gets a poke next turn.
It's my turn now.
What? Okay, what the heck happened to everybody's accuracy? Why are we suddenly missing so much? I don't like it. It's scary.
What next?
What to do?
Tell you what, you survive
Here
all
we
of these
go.
attacks, Honey will catch you. Hey, look at that, he did it. I forgot Primrose was asleep, honestly. I was going to spite him by just instantly blasting him with freaking luminescence, or holy light, but... apparently not on the table.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Here we go, almost there. Tomb of Kings, that's actually on par with us. Interesting. What on earth is this place? Well, it's a tomb for kings, if I had to guess, but you know what I meant. I feel like as the group explores dungeons, there's gotta be like, everyone's got their own thing going on. I feel like Tressa's the first one to go off on her own and bungle into some creatures. Sentries, that's what it is. You can't really take them out, can you? Strange to be in like a higher level area with a dungeon that's actually pretty comparatively low. What's with this place? Can't wait to find out the reason being that there's like a freaking boss in here.
My turn.
At least it's just sentries. They can't be that tough.
All right.
Swing.
I'm...
Holy light. Wonderful.
The show is over.
Let's see what treasure we can find in this place before the day is done, shall we? Now I'm just curious. I mean, it's called the Tomb of Kings. It's gotta be something kinda special, right? Bunch of healing grapes. Hey.
May
It's
I
whoa! Band of Thieves?
What to do?
Therion, you know these guys?
To ashes with you.
Oh, he's not here at the moment. He's hiding his face both because he's just nearby Alphen and because he doesn't want to see his old buds see these going soft.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Man, if I really wanted to, I could probably just like let loose with
What
Aerostorm.
next? A torrent of arrows.
Yeah. Pretty easy.
Bring
Also
it on.
probably not catchable because they're people.
Level slash.
I am ready.
Yeah, Night-Ode tends to be a little bit higher base power. Nice.
The show is over.
Pathway back here, perhaps? Yeah! That's a good sneaky treasure. Large soul stones, too. What the heck are they hiding in here? This has got to be like a thieves' den or something.
You won't feel a thing.
In which case, that just means they've got great
Letting the
treasure for
hunt
certain.
beginning.
Alright, you go for this. Oh, I should have gone for the frickin' Aerostorm. Damn it.
I am ready.
Bring it on.
It takes out one of them at least. I just had Lightning Blast. Tressa could more easily contribute here. And her speed's actually kind of low, which I'm starting to notice. It's weird. I guess she's meant to be tanky, so, you know. Speed's not necessarily her best strong suit.
Coming.
That being said, this is mine.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Perfect.
The show is over.
I like to imagine that Tressa's off, like, just casually exploring, constantly runs into monsters. I'll bet you Prim's out, like, actively looking for weaponry. Whereas Ulbrich's keeping his guard up. Honey's trying to, like, keep an eye on Tressa as well as capture any creatures she might find. Tressa can so consistently
then be hunted.
Tressa so
the
consistently
hunt
runs
begin.
into, like, insane monsters. She just, like, expects it now and is prepared to catch something new. Perfect turn 1
I'm
break.
ready.
This one's gonna be easy. Cyrus is, like, actively examining the ruins and shit, and people have to, like, keep an eye out to make sure he doesn't frickin' fall into a hole or something.
To ashes with you.
Therion, I mean, do you even
Alright.
need me to tell you what Therion's doing in a place full of treasure? I wonder.
Level slash.
I think they pair off in groups, actually. That
do
in like
this.
pairs of 2. And they have a signal if someone's like overwhelmed.
The winds of fortune are howling. You got more than
seems
you
fair to
bargained
me.
for.
That's Prim and Ulbrich, because he's making sure she doesn't frickin' like try to get away. I say that as if they're holding her hostage, the poor girl. She like Prim's still very much convinced herself that she is alone in her struggle. And she's trying to accept it, but, like, the thought absolutely pops in her head very often to go, well, there's 2 of them!
Coming.
Yeah.
Maybe we get lucky? That's 1. Ah, the other one survived, I think. Damn.
I'm...
We got some good damage on him, though.
Yeah.
What was I just talking about?
Winds of
Right.
fortune are howling.
Prim does give me the vibe that she thinks she needs to do this on her own.
How is that?
And if we aren't paying enough attention, she's going to try and do exactly that. We can't let her. That's why they have freaking Ulbrich there. He's the only one strong enough to hold her back. Skills. Someone can learn a new one. You can. Yeah, show us Doter's Charity. Why not? Heightened healing. Wait, what? Items used by a single chosen ally will affect all. Always wonderful, but what the fuck do you mean, heightened healing? Gain an additional 30% HP or SP when being healed or restored. Okay. So not when doing the healing. Interesting. Also, we haven't properly checked out the final passive skill for Cleric. Odd. Ah, great. Now, what are we getting up to up here?
May I help?
More sentries. This place is, like, weirdly well guarded.
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
Let
Ah, she doesn't even have enough for a freaking Steel SP. There we go.
Here goes nothing.
Let's do this. The winds of fortune are howling.
When the party is, like, chilling out in towns, who do we
I'm
think,
ready.
like, gets along the best?
Nighthode, bring your shade.
I gotta believe that, like, Tressa and Alphen are, like, the most friendly people possible, and they just go out and explore. Whereas I'm relatively confident that, that Hanit is, like, one of the proactive ones who helps make sure all of our items are stocked up. Therion, of course, just vanishes as soon as he goes, and freaking... Ulbrich's also helping keep track of our stock. He's, like, checking everyone's equipment and shit.
To ashes with you.
Ophelia does her bit with the chargers in town. She steps in, checks on them, see how everything's going. Make sure they're all doing alright. And Cyrus, of course, heads straight to the library. Now, actually, I feel like not a library. Cyrus is the first to go looking for the oldest buildings in town, and constantly gets into trouble because of it. Like, he hops a fence to, like, this old, decrepit building. He's like, hey, he's breaking in! Oh, crap. Him and Therion constantly bump into each other.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, I'm not particularly concerned with these enemies. I want to find the boss here, and then
go.
that could be like a good finale for the day. Yeah, there's something up here. Definitely. The way this place is laid out makes it clear. What? Who the fuck? Hi!
How dare you!
What business do you have here? I'm a skirper before my temper sours. Oh, you are. I don't know where you come from, but I'll be asking you to leave.
Okay. Gravekeeper's information. He's the one who ensures there are always fresh orange flowers by a certain large tomb. Got anything cool? Not really. Ah, this must be another thing for the Beowulf side quest. Okay. Damn, no boss.
Ready or not, here I come.
I am ready.
You're a light sentry, aren't you? Light remnant. In which case, Knighthood.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Same as usual.
Come in, if thou darest.
Sweep.
Let's do this.
Let's have you start donating BP more proactively. Because there are people here who can use that kind of damage output more effectively than you.
For you.
No offense, Tressa. It's just that, like, nothing here is weak to the magic you have.
Here we go. I'll save my strength.
Alfin quietly muses to himself,
ready.
ah, I'll save my strength for later. Meanwhile, Uldric's just like, "Hurrah!" Fucking... Like, dude. Is that really the most effective way to keep your freaking spirits up?
Here. Alrighty. Cross strike.
Cross strike. Good. Oh dang, wasn't anything interesting
Try
here.
again.
Just more treasure that we can't get because Therion's not around. I'll remember to bring him with me one day. Tomb of Kings. Alright. Let's head to Wellspring. This is the town we're going to start our journey next week. What we're going to do is we're going to finish up chapter 3, and then everyone's like next legs of their journey should push them into the outer regions. And after that, we will have like another roundup like side quest stream, just gathering all the stuff, making sure everything's taken care of, so on and so forth. Yeah. We're making good progress. And I promise, I will not grind over the week. I may go looking for the items we missed without Therion, but I promise you, we're going to try and take on these fights as they come, regardless of level. I'm going to start overcoming shit, because we have had it way too easy for way too long. Let's go find you guys someone to raid. You know what? Let's go check out some Octopath vibes. Chill vibes, #1. Chat, be nice, supportive, enjoy the music. You all have a wonderful day. I'll see you again on Thursday, because I'm picking up a shift on Wednesday just to get some little extra money. Until then, you all take care, and I'll gladly see you again soon. Goodbye!